say life's just a simple quest for riches, oh, with the funny waves settling just the way it should. Shackles and rusty chains, I will never be tied down. I'm proudly free, I control my destiny. Be the captain of your future. Watch as boundaries begin to crumble into melodies. We are the saints, we are the authors of this fairy age. We bring down governments and send ministries to the grace. We are past futurists, we rule the world so gracefully. Writing music silently, we replicate the imaginary. Call what you want, judge it anyway, bloody things. Cause we can't take this moment away from me. Let me out. Let me out. So let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. So let me out. Let me out. So
Hello everybody and welcome to CyberGamer TV. Tonight we have got Snoopy Game up against BLITz, but before we go on to that, let me tell you who is with us, and who I am in fact. I am Gaz, and with me is Jaxie. Jaxie, your
Hello.
first time? Well,
And indeed.
this season.
Yeah.
What's it like to be back?
Well, I don't know. It's a bit weird. It is
Only
a bit weird.
The biggest problem is you're with me, like that's going to be the biggest problem.
Oh no. I wish I was with Warhammer. He's my baby.
Yeah, I'll try and make you feel at home though. I'll try and be your Warhammer.
Ah, please.
Okay, so like I did say, we have got BLITz against Snoopy. Now, what's interesting about this is the fact that these are first and second place in the league. Snoopy currently sitting on the top of the leaderboard with 15 points. However, only shortly behind them is BLITz on the same points, actually 15 points, but they have actually played one more game. So, what should be an extremely even contest.
Yeah, I'm going for Snoopy this time just because they're on a 5 winning streak, so...
Yeah, that's very true,
really
yeah.
In their previous games, obviously, they've been playing games like Airy Nest and stuff like that, so they haven't really played top teams yet, so it could be an interesting game.
Yeah, true. I mean, both BLITz and Snoopy are on a 5-win streak, actually. Of course, BLITz did lose their first game, but have won every game since that. So, both of these teams on current form, it's based on current form, should do extremely well in this game. So, at the moment, it is going to be the knife round, of course. This will decide on who eliminates maps and such using the veto system. And BLITz actually take that knife round, so they will, of course, let Snoopy eliminate first.
Nope, nope. Suicide speeds once they get in there too quickly.
Yeah, so Strike has been taken out by Snoopy first off, and then BLITz are going to eliminate your city. So, let me just check that actually. So, yep, so Strike and City are the first 2 maps to be taken out. One more map will be eliminated by Snoopy. So they've taken out Cross. So it's going to be Crash and Backlot left. And actually, what's quite interesting is the fact that we've seen Backlot quite a few times during these CyberGamer Invite matches.
Yeah.
So
I am a big fan of Cross.
Hang on, maybe I missed something here. See, okay, so.
They're saying Crash? Did they get rid of Crash? Are they saying...
hang on. Snoopy have picked their first map as Cross. BLITz as Crash, and then the decider will be Backlot. That's the order of maps for tonight. So cross crash backlot decider?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I was just a little confused in terms of how they eliminated their. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I was expecting there to be 6 maps. I don't know. Yeah, I think I was. Maybe that was the issue. But actually, yeah, that's probably a good time to mention. Actually, everyone in chat. Currently, I believe chat is down for Twitch, so that's why you can't actually see anything at the moment. We're not really able to do anything like that. I have actually contacted Twitch support on Twitter, and hopefully I'll get a response soon to find out why that problem is and whether it's going to be rectified soon. But until then, you'll just have to stay silent, I guess, which does suck, but hopefully Twitch will sort that issue out soon.
Oh, they need to change this. Dave, we need to change them up. We haven't got Arcon.
Dave. I hope Dave's here. If not, we could be sitting on backup for a very long time. We could be a best of 3 on backlot.
Chill. I'm here.
Dave's woke up.
Passed out.
Yep. And I know you did watch just about to.
Which map? Crossfire?
Yeah, Crossfire.
So what? It was crash.
It was Crossfire, crash, backlot decider.
Okay, cool. So actually, yeah, I think from the games that we had streamed previously, Crossfire was at least one of the maps, as well as Crash was, I think, only chosen once. So.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Crossfire. I just like it watching streams and stuff when there's Crossfire. Yeah, it's a very good team map.
Of course, you've got some real keen age you can get on this to help set up the team and stuff.
Could see some amazing sniper shots as well.
Yeah, that's true. I think some of the best shots you see is sort of either on Crash or Strike. I mean, not Crash, sorry. Cross or Strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting. Both. I've not really heard of Sunspinks, but Lox, from what I've seen, is an amazing scope. So if Sunspinks is anything like Lox, then yeah, we could see some amazing scope shots coming out.
Can't wait, to be honest. Want it to get started now?
Yeah. At the moment, we're just waiting for Speed and Lox, who are currently sitting idle, waiting for them to choose their teams, and then we'll be getting into the 9th round, which will decide which side the teams will take to start with. Oh, hang on. I have actually seen chat from Matsu. So I wonder if chat's fixed itself. I hope so, maybe. Man, it doesn't seem like it has properly. So it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, thank you to everyone who is joining us so far. 126 people. As I currently look at the numbers, that of course may change during the time, because we are on a 2-minute delay to make sure neither of these teams can use the stream to their advantage. But I would like to thank everyone for watching, and actually saying follow. If you would like to be updated on when the stream does go live, you can follow the channel. That will just notify you by email. As long as you have a Twitch account, of course, you can follow the channel, and you'll be notified when we go live. So you can make sure you don't miss any Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod action.
And hear our sexy voices.
Wow. I'm not sure about sexy. You can hear our voices though. It's a very valid point. So we're just waiting for 2 players and me. So I'm already up, and then we literally just wait for 1 player. And actually, I would say speak of the devil, but well, actually it is the devil. It is Tobin. He's just followed the channel. So thank you, Tobin, for following the channel. You potato, you. And now we're going to get into the game. So hopefully, someone, as you said, remove map selection. That's not there anymore. I'm just going to go on a blimp and say it is gone. And we're going to get on the way to this 9th round, which we're not really going to properly commentate over. But this will, of course, decide which side they take. Attack, usually more favoured?
I would, yeah. Personally, attack would be my favourite.
I just get really confused now in terms of which side's a favourite, because it just seems that one team can just pull it out the bag on one side, and it's not. It doesn't really feel like one side's particularly more favoured than the other. It just really depends on how teams play it out.
Yeah.
But Snoopy are going to get that advantage of choosing the side first, and at the moment it looks like they're going to say attack.
Yep, looks like it. Favourite side, obviously. You can change plays really quickly on attack. You can go very slow, very fast, like with fast plants and stuff like that. Yeah. So you can change the way of the game really quickly.
And one thing
is very good.
One thing I've always said as well is the fact that A house is extremely important. I guess on both attack and defense, more so attack, because if someone is able to get in A and cause some trouble, it really puts the other team off. So
yeah,
and they can cause some damage from behind, pretty much.
Penetrate the rear, as it were.
It's a bit of a gay way of saying it, but we can go with that if that's your thing. So again, some people have said remove the map selection, and someone has expired me as well. Hopefully, that is, I'm 99% sure that would have gone by now when I first said it on the start of this map loading. So I'm pretty sure it would have gone. And I guess speeds and locks. Two of the players actually who we've seen on top many maps before watching them are the two players that are left to ready up. So hopefully they will ready up soon, and we can get this map underway, and we can find out who is going to win out of first and second place in CyberGamer Invite.
Better make a cinematic saying invite.
Invite. Yeah, we just need we need a soundboard or something, and we can just like twist the knobs on it and make it go really deep and echoey. CyberGamer Invite, invite, invite. Something like that. Anyway, looks like chat is actually now showing, as I can see more and more messages coming through.
And it seems like to me that the map selection has gone as well. So.
So we're on to a double winner here.
Yep.
Everything going sort of smooth, apart from the fact that players like to take their time, like to be divas. And we see Keith in the chat again. Hello Keith, how's it going? None of these dodgy names following the channel again, please, today. And actually, speaking of following the channel, Owned Hazard, or Hazard, I guess, and Agility123 have both followed the channel. So thank you for following, and then also Monkey D Fluffy followed as well. So
look
cheers
at this
for that. Yeah,
getting all the
follow us,
today.
fam. The hype train. I think we do need a soundboard. Just play some sounds. We say hype train, just a train choo choo. Sound like a 3-year-old saying that, but
reminds me of the radio show on radio station on Simpsons. A camera was called though when they just keep on putting random sounds and everything they say. That's just amazing.
Yeah, that's something I'd do for sure. I just need to find all the sounds first. Is the channel up to date in terms of what it's saying with streaming next week?
I think so, yeah. It's Granted and Venom in it.
Fine. Yeah. So Maxi told me chat's slowly showing, and Tom70 did notify me via Xfire to remove the map selection. That's all done. So I'll try and keep an eye on the chat as well, so if you guys have any feedback, I guess, or just anything you want to say, I'll make sure I read the chat, and who knows, maybe I'll catch what you say and read it out to all 150 people.
Oh, in the spotlight there.
Yeah, you're pretty much a celebrity when that happens.
Oh, update on the chat. Twitch support just said we're currently looking into the issue with the chat. We'll update again when we have more info.
Okay, cool. Wicked.
Oh yeah.
So now it's literally only Lox and John to ready up. John has readied up, so Lox is the final man.
Is he gonna ready up?
Is he gonna there we go. Keith saying I work at Londis again. I told you, Keith. That was a couple of years ago. I don't work there anymore. I now work at Greg's. I don't really, by the way.
I was hoping you did.
Not saying any of them places are bad, but I don't
The
work there.
paninis are absolutely gorgeous.
I'll tell you what, I love a good old steak bake.
Oh,
okay.
Greg's at ages.
Do you want to kick it off? The map's now started.
Oh, as it has, yes. And it seems obviously Snoopy's in attack. Obviously, keeping the bomb defended at the back of B. Leonidas pushing up into that B house. Looking around. Obviously, no one's around. BLITz are in a very defensive position right now. With you're saying about 2 and A. They actually have two players in A. With locks in a very, very far distance sniper area, which I haven't seen in God knows how long.
Yeah, from what I've seen as well previously, Locks does play his position quite a bit.
He seems very passive. Yeah, he seems very passive.
I mean, multiple times we've seen Locks the last man standing quite a few times. I think that's sort of why, because he plays out in that passive scope role. Just up to the picks at the start and then sort of lays off a little bit.
Yeah. Obviously Snoopy have taken the advantage. Oh, and again with I'm gonna say Snooker. Taking his SMG onto the Locks. BLITz replying onto Snooker with the AK. And Sunspinks planting the bomb onto B. Last man standing is TF, which is I'm pretty sure is Freshy, what was it? I can't remember his name.
Yeah, it was.
Fresher, yeah. People with these names.
Yeah.
And he does get down by Woxy, unfortunately, so Snoopy actually take the first round.
Yes, strong round from Snoopy on attack, so I guess you sort of expect that. And what I've seen actually from BLITz previously is the fact that whatever team they've been playing, the opposition will win the first 2-3 rounds, and then sort of BLITz will realise what they're doing and move.
Yeah, kick up a notch, yeah.
Yeah, get into a position where they can take control. At the moment, things going pretty slow, not really peaking too much. Let's just see what Nycox is doing, who is the scope. Just going to be watching towards the melons, making sure no one's pushed up through there. Woxy with the second frag of the round, so that's 2 down for BLITz. Not looking too good as it stands at this moment. Looking like Snoopy may be able to push towards his B site and get the bomb down. Nycox missing a shot into someone bottom A, and Speeds manages to pick up 2. Great frags from him as Woxy and Snookeram both caught off guard, pushing down towards the A side. Probably it's not the aggression they needed to do, as Speeds picks up his third, taking out Sunspinks, who was the man with the bomb. So now it's 2v3. Speeds just picking up 3 men like no one's business and able to put his team into that position where they're now leading. Yeah, and like I said, A building is pretty damn important on this map, and it's now 2v2 as Leonidas manages to pick up that third player. And the fake does go out, the smoke is also down. No nade out as of yet, as Nycox was probably just waiting for that. Looking towards the A site, there is a player just out in mid-street shooting up towards Leonidas, who was tagged, and he's also going to be tagging Nycox as well. And there is a player pushing into Kafu, who's probably going to be able to spray for this wall. And Nycox, just this position, he's probably going to be able to get it down. And there we go, not even tagged up through the wall, and just going to back off now. And Snoopy able to get the bomb down, and now BLITZ are going to have to try and push on and get this diffused, as there is a Speed currently on the bomb, going for the full diffuse, but Leonidas in position to pick him off. Nycox onto Locks. And another good round from Snoopy. Speed's able to get probably 1 too many men that he should have. But in the end, Snoopy able to work it and get the bomb down in and win the round.
Yeah, Speed's definitely controlling that A building. We'll probably just see him do that again in this round. Snoopy just clearing up, really. Securing that bomb site with a few fakes and picking off anyone that over peaks and stuff seems to be really working well.
Leonidas in an interesting position.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, he's really pushed up there, isn't he?
He's actually seen someone down B alley as well, so...
Yeah. But no one from BLITZ has been taken down yet. Woxy has been taken down by... Particular. Oh! Leonard's jumping out of B building, killing Patika. I'm saying Patika again. Patisa.
Yeah, people want to say Patisse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just call him what you think he should be called.
Yeah, just call
Dave.
Sunspinks was killed trying to do a fake onto the bomb. Unfortunately, ended dramatically and unfortunately. Nickcock's taking that AK. Doesn't know there's one behind him. Oh, Speed's being sneaky. Leonidas is left. Caught him with his pants down. Caught him with his pants down. And Leonidas taken down.
Oh.
Speeds.
Colty missing shots maybe shouldn't have been a clean kill, and Leonidas goes for the fake, jumps out, can he get the frag?
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh.
Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean Colty should have had the frag in the first place. Leonidas in the open, easy shots, but wasn't able to pick up the kill. Then almost dying because of it. But as we go, we're going to watch Lox, who is just going for the smoke shots at the start, trying to catch anyone on the cross. Now just going to be peeking towards Mattress, Broken Home, just to see if anyone is dumb enough to peek him there. But they're not, and now he goes into that defensive position again. Snoopy one man down as it stands at this moment, so will play slightly more defensive than what they would if they had 5 men up. No one down for BLITz yet, so too much pressure is going to be on the bomb for them to try and get it down as it stands. There is a player just down B long, which Sunspinks is getting ever nearer, but he's just also playing extremely defensive, just trying to make sure he watches all his corners, expecting someone to push up into Melons at any point, but as we can see on the minimap, that's not the case at the moment. He's just sitting tight, and it just seems that BLITz are being extremely patient here and extremely disciplined, as they're not overextending or over peaking anywhere they have to find themselves only 1 round behind at the moment actually. And the smoke is down from Sunspinks, jumps on top of the bomb, but yeah, just as I thought, the smoke probably wasn't covering him all too well, and he probably would have been killed trying to get that bomb down, so he just backs off. And Snoopy have got to try and do something here. 30 seconds left on the clock, and still 4 men left up for BLITz, so difficult situations here for Snoopy. And wow, great time nade there from Lox. I think it was probably from spawn.
It was
back A. Yeah, back A. Oh, Speed's trying to push up, getting killed, but it doesn't matter because Lox finishes off the round, taking down Wuxie. Another good round for BLITz, and that's 2 in a row now for them.
Yeah, Lox is definitely getting them vital kills in that round.
Yep.
Obviously taking down the bomb pan and taking up the last kill of the round. But yeah, it seems Snoopy are going for a slow play onto the bomb sites, taking their time, crossing the street, making sure the smokes are down.
Yeah.
But yeah, this group's killing Cole. And again, BLITz obviously dominating that A building, but are being picked down by Wuxie, which seems to have got 2 kills this round so far. He is. He's just spraying into bottom A, taking anyone that comes through in that window. It's just amazing. Nickcock's faking that bomb, try and get nades out.
Oh. Nice push into Calf, particular last man standing.
Yep. And Tigger does get taken down by Leonidas eventually, so it seems like BLITz were bringing it back, and then
yeah,
nice to be losing it again.
Nice reply from Snoopy, something they had to do. I mean, if BLITz get too much of a roll on, they're just gonna keep pushing the snowball in. But Snoopy able to stop them in the tracks for that, and it does look like they're going to go for their regular B push. Colty, the only man down so far of this round, so it looks like they'll get a slightly more aggressive push onto B. No one actually down BLA either. Will that be checked as Nickcock takes down, particularly with that grenade? And it looks like, let's just have a look at the bomb planter, who is Sunspinks, has gone for the fake. The smoke has gone out as well, so he's just going to be waiting for nades. Nothing really comes in at the moment, only 1 nade used up so far. And BLITz 2 men up. Freshie and Speeds. Speed's the man who's been causing most of the damage currently on top of his team, 6 and 5, and the bomb has gone down. So now Freshie and Speed's got to look to find some players to kill and also find that bomb to defuse. Nickcock's immediately spotting the AK pushing out into mid-street, who was Speed. He takes down Leonidas though, so Nickcock's not making that kill, and in return punished for it by his teammate going down. There is a player towards that bomb site now who is Freshie. He's getting shot from the top. The scope's probably going to peek him, but something is the one to pick up that frag Last man standing, Speed. Sunspinks picks up that frag. Great round from him. And now it's 4-2 to Snoopy.
I just noticed we hit 200 viewers. Quite happy with that. It's not bad. Hello, 200 people.
Hello to, like 150 of those are me. I've just created duplicate tabs.
What
so
you
I'll
like?
say hello to you 150 times.
Yeah, back onto the game. It seems like Leonidas is pushed into that B site. Doesn't have the bomb. Unfortunately, it seems like they dropped it just for protection. Protected it, so they obviously know when to plant the bomb. Snoopy are dropping like flies though, with Sir Spinks, Snooker again. I was gonna say Snooker and Ninecox going down. Speed's back into that top A and bottom A position. Snoopy killing Patika. Seems like a very important frag right now because Patika was pushing up into basement. Leonidas get over peeking right into the middle of the street. Couldn't see anyone. Trying to get that guy in calf.
Yeah, the thing is, I think like sort of the overpeak wasn't necessarily bad in that situation. There's 3 players left to find. They've got to try and get a bomb down. He's just expecting BLITz to be sitting in pretty tight, and then that player on calf playing the sort of more dominant position where he can get the shots onto the bomb.
Yeah.
So I think peeking him wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but
it does seem like Snoopy are going to bring it back though. See how it pans out. Oh! That's crazy. Oh!
Wow.
Roxy with amazing 2 kills.
Great cover
That's
onto
absolutely
the
amazing.
great cover on the player from calf. Knew that he was going to try and peek as soon as the plant went down. Was able to pick up that frag, expecting the other player around him to push. Knew exactly where he was coming from. Got the frag with the hip fire of the AK, and yeah, great round from him and great round from Snoopy, who was actually behind for a big proportion of that round. Sorry. Lux with a sniper kill onto Wuxi, who was that player who just proved why he's playing at this level. And Lux with another frag. Let's just see what that sniper is doing as he's still playing this sort of defensive position, sitting up in top ruins, and he's just trying to wait for anyone to peek where they shouldn't be. And he has just seen a player actually just beyond that red car, and he goes for the jump shot, doesn't actually make it. He's got to be careful now, as I think that was the scope. Was it the scope? Maybe not. I don't think the scope's left up. But Colty with a great little push there on Nicox. Lux also taking out Snookeran, so Leonidas finds himself all alone with the SMG. There is 2 players slowly making their way towards him, and Colty finishes that one off and manages to put another round on the scoreboard for BLITz.
Indeed. Snoopy's still in front. Leonidas seemed to be the last man again, trying to pick up the pieces for Snoopy. Ninecox is going to be taking that defensive position into sniper building, and Patika is pushing out really far into that B site and getting taken down by Leonidas, obviously over pushing.
Quite interesting actually. Snoopy having 3 situated over towards the A side. No one pushed up obviously yet, and only 2 on B. I guess one of them is that sniper who's just playing sort of mid-street.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my microphone turned off.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you quite all of a sudden.
Sorry. Oh, as soon as I come back the runs, it's over with Speedy as the last one standing. He is going to be pushing into it. Oh, the bomb is down. Ah, this is over. Wuxi killed him. Unfortunately,
yeah, and
by,
looking at the scoreboard, actually, Wuxi currently on 16 frags, 2 assists, 5 deaths. So Wuxi leading the scoreboard for his team at the moment. So we might as well watch him and see what he can do. As he, I guess he's an AK. Is he an AK? Let's check. Here he is. So as an AK on top, 16 frags, not doing too bad, especially on the attacker side. Like AKs tend to shine on defense where they can play sort of calf all those defensive positions on A. But great grenade there from Patisa onto Wuxi inside of Light. The nade that you want really is Light can be a really abused spot on this map. Of course, being protected behind the light from the A push. So Snoopy find themselves in a 3v2, or a 2v3 in fact. The bomb in the hands of Sunspinks, and Nycox, the scope still alive, just going to be trying to scout out Calf, trying to make sure if that player is in there ready for the plant, he's able to take off his head. And there we go, great shots there from Nycox, great timing, able to pick up that frag onto Freshie, which is going to probably leave the chance for Sunspinks to try and get that bomb down. Two of the Blitz players are back A, and nade does come out but doesn't actually connect. So then the bomb has got a good chance now of going down. There is a player top A. There is also one back A. Shots are coming out from the top A player, who is Speeds. Doesn't actually connect any of those shots. And Nycox is just going to back off while the two Blitz players start to push up. And a smoke is down. And it's a good smoke from Speedy. Probably going to force that check from the Snoopy player. And there we go. Speedy looking exactly at Sunspinks. Able to take him down. Goes for the defuse. And it looks like Nycox not going to be able to do anything here as the bomb's getting defused. There we go. Well worked there from Lox and Speeds. Able to take that round where they probably shouldn't have if Snoopy had set up properly, as they didn't have any eyes on the bomb, and that forced the check. And thus resulting in that round loss.
It seemed like great communication from the Blitz game in there in that round. We're gonna take it up with Leonidas pushing into that B area, gonna be confronted by someone. He's gonna throw a nade into that B alley, trying to get anyone that over peeking. But there is one in B who is particular, and he does take down two the suspects, and Leonidas being taken down. And Nycox is gonna try and avenge them.
That grenade from particular again onto Light, taking down Whoopsie.
Nycox almost being taken down. He has a mountain to climb, trying to take down 5 of the Blitz team. He is going to get taken down by Colt. Unfortunate by
Team Ace for Blitz.
Oh, was it?
Yep, no one fell.
Oh, didn't notice.
It's a good round, and actually Wooksy not got a kill in a couple of rounds. I'm going to watch him again. As ever since Pacifica's had that nade onto Light, Wooksy not being able to do too much. Maybe he's playing too cautious around that area now. And Speed's able to pick up the first flag with the car grenade. So that's going to put his team in a slightly more aggressive position. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll play more defensive because now they know they have the advantage and they don't need to peek. They just need to wait for that plant. And Wooksy actually playing top corner house this time. Probably doesn't want to be caught out by that grenade, but now he's starting to move into his position, going for the shot through the wall, actually tagging up Speeds, I think it was. Snookran able to take down Colty around that corner. And Speeds also getting heavily tagged up, but he doesn't actually manage to fall. Let's just see what he's doing, as he likes to play that A house, and he's just going to be waiting for the player to push up into the top house. Speeds sees him drop, locks with the grenade onto Snookran.
Great teamwork there, great teamwork.
Let's just see what's happening. The bomb is over at B, goes for a fake, runs off, so Speedy's going to be able to call that to his teammates. So that fake not really going to do too much as it stands at the moment. Leonidas with a frag onto Patika. And it's 3v3, 25 seconds left. Speed's getting tagged up through this wall yet again. The man just does not want to die. The amount of times he's been tagged up through this wall has been unreal. And now it looks like the bomb might go down. There is a player just sitting behind that bin on B, and I think that actually was the planter, and he's going to go for the plant now, and Speed's going to try and get this shot, but not able to, as he's shot up on, and there we go, great push there from Leonidas, taking down Speeds, and it looks like Freshie was there near the bomb, and Wux is just able to read that and able to make that play, and he's now 17-7.
It seems every time they take out Speedy in that top A, it goes in the way of Snoopy.
Yeah,
he definitely seems to be the playmaker for Blitz.
Yeah, and it's just that position, that A house. Like I've said previously, it's just so important on this map. It provides like so much positioning for a team once they have that house and have it locked down. So the nades have got to be good for either team to try and stop players getting in, or the pushes have got to be really good. And they weren't really for Snoopy, which is why Speed was able to get in that house and just lock it down from there. But just as a note, while we are on half-time, just to let you know, we will have another game coming up for you later. It will be Granted against Venom eSports. That's 5th place against 9th place. That will be coming up at 10 CET. So in just over an hour's time, unless we can get it on earlier, then we will try. But I'm going to ready up and we're going to get this game underway.
Oh, we do see Snoopy on the defensive side, so we could see a change of heart from BLITz, so they could bring up the lead.
Yeah, I want to see what Speeds is actually, because we've seen him play that A house pretty much every round. On the occasion he would push up A. And was able to cause some damage from that way. So I just want to see what he's going to be doing, and it looks like he does favour this A side. Do you only see 2 players go over to B, which I guess is sort of like the common setup. You usually see that one SMG, one AK go over towards that B house. SMG tries to prevent any SMG pushing up, and they go from there.
Exactly same on the A side as well. So obviously forcing forward, trying to...
Oh, wow. Speed just all of a sudden goes for the wallbang and able to hit every shot onto Wuxi. Unless he was called out or he heard sound, that was amazing shots coming out from him.
Completely missed that.
And
I was watching Ninecox.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see what Speeds are going to do on this A side. Snooker taking down particular, so at the moment it's 3v3, all even. The bomb is over towards that B side, still not gone down. A fake has been pulled out. Will a nade come out to try and get it? Oh wow, Sunspink's actually getting the frag onto the player with the bomb, who was fresh here as he tried to push out and get into the bomb for, into the bus for cover. Great shots there from Nycock. The Speed pushes round towards the back of A, and now it's all down to Lox, who is the sniper, and he's only got the sniper and Deagle, I believe, at this moment in time. Oh no, he doesn't. He has an SMG. Tries to get the bomb. He's going to get shot through the bus, get shot through the wall as well. He's tagged up. Must be on about 1 health here, and Sunspinks finishes that one off with the SMG, and a good round there from Snoopy.
Amazing, man. So you obviously see BLITZ are not actually taking advantage of this attack side. We could see a very aggressive push onto B this round, just to see if they could change up the game. And we do see Patika taken down by Sigil from that nade. This is obviously going to slow everything down for BLITZ. Speed's still sitting in that top basement area. It seems to be his top A of attack, and Colty pushing up into that top A, trying to see if there is an AK, and I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, Wuxi is in bottom A. I think he knows there's someone with him in that building, and he does negate that Colty. And Speedsy's all alone in basement with his Deagle.
Yeah, another strong round from Snoopy.
Yep. He is going to get tagged up, and he just get taken down by Wuxi from top A. So, unfortunately, he couldn't bring out the clutch for his team. So,
yeah, as it stands, Snoopy seems to like this side. Currently 9-5 up. Of course, it is first to 13, MR 12. So, getting ever closer to that winning trigger. I just want to say quickly to chat, Vladikar and a few other people, ignore Chris, aka Busy or Buzzy, however he wants his name to be said. He is the residential troll. Just either agree with what he says or just ignore. And this time it's BLITZ who get off to a good start, as it's 3 Snoopy players who find themselves down within the first couple of seconds of the round. And at the moment it's Nycox and Sunspinks, the scope and the SMG who are alive. Nycox with a great grenade there onto the bomb, stopping that before it even happens. Colty though picks up both of them. Great little flank there from him. Sunspinks really caught unaware, and nice little reply there for BLITZ onto Snoopy after winning a couple of rounds in a row.
Yeah, it seems BLITZ are picking it up for this side. That round was very, very good for them.
Yep.
Yeah. Beardsy is being passive with he's doing late nades and stuff onto Calf, trying to peek anyone that is going to be pushing out of Calf. And Wuxi is in that A building again, trying to be the Speedsy of BLITZ.
Also, I just want to say as well, a quick thank you to Benson, who has tweeted out the stream link. For those of you who don't know who Benson is, he is a console caster. Wow, actually not just console, FPS I guess. He's done Battlefield as well on PC. Thank you to him for tweeting out the stream, but we'll get back on to what is happening in this round. Sunspinks push up ever so hard onto Light, actually isn't able to pick up the frag, and the player is able just to back off, get away, and now Sunspinks is the one who's on the back foot trying to search for him. As Speeds is able to utilise that, taking him down, as Snookran also finds himself falling. Nycox trying to make his way towards the bomb, isn't able to do it, and BLITZ win another round.
This does seem like BLITZ are bringing it back now. They seem to have grasped that attack role on this map. It seems Speeds is being a bit passive this side of the map with doing late nades and stuff onto the mid street just in case any late SMGs come to push the basement area. But 2 players are down for both sides on Snoopy.
Wow, Leonidas actually, if you look what he's doing, he's in an extremely sneaky position.
Oh my god.
He's able to pick up one.
He's
Isn't
gonna
able
get
to
the
pick up
second.
the second. It was
Oh,
Speeds. Great deagle from him. Yeah.
Nycox is alive, last alive for Snoopy, so could see a 1v2 coming out here, or another win for BLITZ, bringing it to 8-9. But Nycox is gonna get the kill onto Colts, I think it was.
It's going to be a big thing if Nycox can actually win this round, as 10-7 sounds a lot better than 9-8, as they're already currently one round behind him. But Speed with a nice little sneak here onto Nycox.
Not going to notice it, and he does take out Nycox. That's being a very good ninja.
Yeah, very well played. Didn't make too much noise. Made sure of that. In fact, made sure he could be as sneaky as possible, and that's exactly what I think it was Leonidas did, who came on the back but wasn't able to pick up. Maybe he should have gone for the play with the AK before he went for the scope, as he would have had the least chance of hitting the return shots. But it doesn't matter, as that round's now over and we are on to the next one. And now BLITZ only 1 round behind us, but Tika managed to pick up a double frag, and Colty with the 3rd on the 4th. So that's 2 double frags there for those players, and Nycox with the sniper has to try and stay alive and win this round for his team not to go level at this point. He's going to get shot from the back. Extremely strong round there from BLITZ. Fantastic play for them. And BLITZ are able to pull it back to 9-9 and are currently the ones with all that momentum.
Yeah, it does seem like they're pushing really quick into that bomb side of that round. As soon as 1 kill came, they just dominoed into the next few, and you saw that double kill by Colty. Was it Colty? It was Colty, wasn't it? Yeah, with the SMG. Yeah. Definitely bringing the momentum for that round there. And it does have a fast plan by BLITZ, and it's only Freshly left. And we do have obviously defusing the bomb, so that round was seriously quick. That couldn't even counted to us. It's all of a sudden just bomb was planted and that's it.
Well, yeah, one thing I noticed from chat that I said before is like, don't mention. Well, this is just from my way of casting. Don't mention sort of like the kills as much, because people can see what's going on. It's just more of a case of just sort of commentate on sort of what's going on, what's going through the players' minds and whatever. So I guess in sort of those situations, you don't really do. It's just like bleh, like what can you say?
Oh,
really?
yep, that's just happened. Oh, there we go. 7-2. It's all over.
Yeah. So actually, what's quite interesting is the fact that was an extremely fast round, and now we actually see an extremely slow round. Leonidas able to push up and take Patika down, but he isn't able to do much more after that, as he dies shortly after. And 2 players at B, 2 players at A split for BLITZ, 1 player at B, which is Wuxi playing that cafe area, which is of course the popular place to protect B from, as you're able to wallbang it pretty heavily and you can't really be seen from too many places. But Wuxi's got to be careful, because if his weapon's seen, he's going to be called and he's going to be pushed on. And there we go. We actually see shots. I think that was just random shots there coming from the BLITZ players, but he does actually get tagged up by a bullet. Speeds picks up Snookran, but Sunspinks avenges his teammate by killing him. And at the moment, it's Lox and Freshie who are left. There's 20 seconds left on the clock. Great grenade there from Sunspinks, able to take down Lox, who was just sitting down Bialy. Shots coming out from Wuxi, but it is Sunspinks who wants to finish him off. And now Snoopy find themselves 11-9 up, and they've got to win 2 rounds to take this map.
Yeah, it seems like they got their asses in gear and have finally got what they want to do on the actual defense. So it looks like it's going very well for him. Leonidas is going to be pushing it very aggressively onto that B site. Oh, he decides to run back and throw nade. Yeah. It seems like Snoopy have got all their positions locked down for a B plan. Oh, and Nick Nycock's absolutely amazing wall bang onto Freshie. Beaker trying to peek, I believe, Leonidas onto that BLE. Sunsping's top 8, waiting for a BD, but it seems to be dead. So I don't think he's going to be invited. Any unexpected player to be flying through.
Oh, great push there from Leonidas.
He's going to keep on going. Oh, and he takes that call with a great deagle. Oh, he almost takes out.
It doesn't matter, the damage has already been done by Leonidas.
Yeah. It's just Snoopy just going to catapult into trying to kill Patika now, so...
And
can't do anything out of great mine cocks by. Yep.
We've seen a few nice grenades. Yeah, Super Noodles, what? Is that what you just
Noodles?
said?
I didn't say Super Noodles.
Close enough.
I'm gonna call Snoopy Snooper Noodles now. So.
Oh, okay. Snoopy Noodles, okay, we can do that. But yeah, we've seen some great grenades there coming out of I think it's Nycox. And it was a great push from, I think it was Leonidas who was able to push in, get the bomb planter, and then able to cause some more damage, which then put BLITZ into a point of no return, really not able to do too much. But Colty had just killed Nycox. Locke trying to get the deagle frag onto Wuxie, able to do that as Wuxie's already found himself extremely injured. Tries to push off, but isn't able to do that. And now it's 12-10. Snoopy have only got to win one more round to take
Let's
this
see
map.
if they can do it. So, BLITZ need to win 2 more just to get a draw, which will take it into overtime. Yeah. And it seems BLITZ are going to do another slow round.
Leonidas, quite interesting.
He has pushed up against to B again. Pushed really far out. Oh, it does take Freshie out. Yep, does take him out. Let's see if he does go any further.
One thing I wanted to mention actually is the fact that Freshie, if you look at the scoreboard, 5 and 15 at the moment. Probably like if he had a few more kills, their team might find themselves in a bit of a different situation at the moment. Not to say kills are all that matters, but definitely.
You do see Leonidas with 21, so he has been a major part in his team's play in this game.
He just seen someone, but
Speedy does take out Leonidas, then his reign of bombarding that B bomb site, and it seems like BLITZ have taken control of the BLE, and Speedsy's taken it into the bombs into BLE, and he's going to do a full plan this time. Full plan. But he's just got taken out by Sun Sphinx, unfortunately, with his great deagle, which he has been doing amazing, but he's almost been 100%. And Nycox with a great wallbang onto Locks. Up and almost up that bomb plant.
The last one alive.
Think he's going to run out. Oh, he gets shot through smoke by Sun Sphinx.
Yeah, great positioning from Sun Sphinx. Almost found himself in a bit of a difficult situation as he jumped out the window, but I think if who was it? Sorry, was it? It was Patika. Yeah, it was Patika last one.
Yeah, Patika last one. Yeah.
If he had played it maybe a sort of bit more defensive rather than going gung-ho and jumping out, he may have been able to pick up that frag and then could have really worked on trying to get the bomb diffuser. But his issue there was the fact that if that bomb diffuser was going for the full diffuse, if he'd stayed up there and gone for the kill, he probably wouldn't have been able to make that. So tough calls there for him. But yeah, so that first map does go to Snoopy. They will find themselves currently 1-0 up in this CGI match. Next map will be
Crash.
Yep, Crash. Yep. And then Strike, of course, will be the decider. Backlot, did I just say or did I say Strike?
You said Crash. No, it's
Crash now and then Backlot decider.
Yeah, Backlot's decider.
Okay, great. Oh. So yeah, also would just like to thank everyone for being here today and watching this COD 4 Pro Mod game. It is of course on PC. Pro Mod is the mod. It's the name of the game, and thank you everyone who's followed the channel so far. We're almost up to 500, so if anybody feels like getting us to that 500 mark, it would be extremely appreciated.
Just 2 more. Just 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Someone probably unfollowed on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are two more away from that 500 mark, which is a great milestone considering it's a recent project.
Yeah. They only started like a couple of weeks ago with only a few of us.
Yeah, team's quite big now.
Yeah.
I think my COD 4 just crashed.
Oh no. You have 999.
Or my PC might have crashed. Either one. They can start either way. You can just talk.
Don't you love talking?
Hello. I may need to restart my PC, but we'll see. Because Task Manager's crashed as well. Yeah, that's Windows 8 for you.
Yep, that's what you get. I unfortunately did upgrade my computer to Windows 8, so it wasn't the best idea.
It hasn't been all bad, to be fair. I've been pretty impressed with it.
8.1's really
good. But yeah, actually that's a thought. Now the chat's sort of working. Do let us know your predictions in the chat. You can use the command !vote space with the your team of choice, and that will vote, and we will see who people think are going to take this map. This match. Sorry. It is going to be Snoopy finding themselves 1-0 up at the moment. Will BLITz be able to pull it back? We'll find out shortly, I guess. But it looks like I might have to restart my PC. Maybe not. I might be okay.
Waiting for John to ready up, and then we'll start the knife round.
Yeah. Hopefully John doesn't ready up yet then. Well, actually, we can start. It's only the knife round. I'll try and connect this ASAP.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm not gonna have the knife round. I'm not really gonna commentate it. Not really good with the fast commentating. Very slow, very passive.
Yeah.
Can't do your horse racing one.
Yeah, well, it's not. See, he started off as horse racing, but now it's more like auctioneer.
Yeah.
Maybe because I used to be like, so he's coming up on the outside, blah blah blah, and like talk like there was actually horses, which is probably a bit rude, but it doesn't matter. And now it's just literally talk as fast as I can without messing up, which doesn't really happen. I tend to mess up quite a lot, but I just try and flow as best as I can. But God knows how that started.
God knows how you do it.
Some random stream at some point. So who won the knife round, sorry? Or was it not started yet?
I didn't even notice. I was just talking.
So they did knife?
Yeah, they just knifed, yeah.
Okay, well either way, Snoopy's going to be starting off on attack, BLITZ on defence. So Snoopy probably on the less favoured side at the moment. Attack, defence generally considered the more favoured side. But with a good B push, anything can happen, and that's what we see out of Snoopy at the moment. Leonidas and one more player pushing down that B long, but it's going to be Freshy actually there, who's able to stop Leonidas on that little push. But Snookeran shortly after getting that frag and speed with 2 frags down that B long, taking down both Wooksy and Snookeran, and the player who's consistently on top for BLITZ is able to pick up those 2 frags and tags up Nycox as well, who does have that sniper down B long, does have the bomb as well, so he's able to just get out of there now and can start to make way with Sunspinks towards the bomb site of preference, as it was committed to be, but obviously now he has the bomb. They can make a decision and start to work towards that bomb. Nycox just throwing out shots, just hoping to get a tag of some sort, just to emphasise which bomb site they should go towards. And there is a player pushing down B long actually, and it is Colty. And will he actually catch Nycox off guard? Yes, he will. Nycox caught looking completely the wrong way. Player pushes out. Colty expects that. Knows where Sunspinks is going to be coming from. Able to pick up that frag, and it's going to be BLITZ who pick up the first round on defence.
It seems like they obviously favouring that defensive side, giving Colty them 2 kills, winning him the run. So it seems to be great play from them. Seems they are taking a bomb to A, and Patika taking out 2 of them, taking out Sugran and Leonidas on that A site. And yeah, it seems 2 left for Snoopy and 3 for BLITZ. Wooksy is going to be pushing to that top A to scout anybody that will be over peaking. Nycox taking out Speedsy. And yeah, Wooksy is just scouted around and doesn't realise that they're both underneath him, so Freshy is waiting for him to come down. He does take out Wuxie. So yeah, great play again by BLITz, taking him out one man by a time.
Yeah, nice work by Fresh and Colty just to lock down that A site. I'm just actually gonna see what BLITZ are doing towards this A site just to see exactly how they're locking it down, and it is going to be two of the SMGs, both Batista and Colty, who go towards their Colty. He's going to be playing sort of back A just to make sure he can rotate depending on sort of where the calls have came to where Snoopy going to be pushing, but Speeds just has this B site on lock. Yet again taking down Leonidas. One more player pushing down B long. Wuxie with the kill onto BLITZ. Not quite sure where that came from. Maybe came through mid. But Snoopy find himself 3 men down towards B, so it looks like that's the bomb site they've committed. Sunspink's great kill there onto Colty, who was just about to try and make his way down towards B long. Freshy killing Snookrun shortly after. And at the moment, Snoopy in a fairly difficult position as they find themselves split. 1 man covering B, 1 man covering A. And let's just see who is on that B side. It is going to be Fresh, who's just laying down, waiting for that player to push down B long. There is 1 player down B long, but there's also 1 player on top of that glitch roof directly above Freshy. So is Freshy going to realise? Is he going to hear any noise? Is any noise going to be made before he notices that player's there? No, it's not. Wuxie there catching Freshy off guard. Last man standing is going to be Patika, and he a great grenade there, great time grenade taking down the planter, but Sunspinks was prepared for that, prepared for him to be back A, and the first round on attack for Snoopy.
Seems like they are bringing it back again, and that B plus was it seemed to be delayed at some point.
Yeah.
But Speeds with a great nade onto a broken wall there, with Snookrun peeking out Freshy, and it does seem like they are going to go for another B push, but with 3 players left, it doesn't seem possible. Locks in a very defensive position in that back building, and it seems like they are going to have a few players around B just to protect it. And Sunspink's in top blue trying to get a peek onto Colts, but he's run into hardware. Still got to be in that top blue, but great grenade by Batika. Absolutely amazing. And he's going to peek out onto top A and probably going to see. Is he? Oh, and Colts actually picks up the kill. Unlucky, but yeah, this seems BLITZ replying with that round. Then no. We're taking this.
Yeah, they want to get off to a strong start as possible, I guess, as they did lose the previous map, so they're going to want to put their foot down in this one. Of course, if they do lose this, they will lose the series 2-0. Of course, if they do bring it back to 1-1, it will go to the 3rd map, which will be backlat. But
which we would love to see.
Yeah, it's BLITZ who get off to the good start this time. Speed's just careless completely, just out front of hardware. Just picking off players like it's no one's business. And he's going to start to rotate now towards the A side. Knows there's no one in blue. Going to throw out shots towards where he's heard that planker down. It was Locks of Feelers. He's the one who's been tagged up the most. And is the bomb going to go down? It's not, as Freshy picks up the kill onto Wuxie. So Snookrun, with that SMG in A and the bomb, find himself in a difficult situation as it's just Freshy pushes into the bottom with the AK and picks up that kill. And now it's 4-1 to BLITZ.
Yeah, it seems like BLITZ are putting away on that defensive side. So obviously they're the stronger side, but we haven't really seen them on attack, so they could even surprise us on that. So yeah, no one being taken down yet. It seems like Snoopy are going to go for that B push again, with Leonidas pushing all the way into hardware. It seems like BLITZ have read this and started taking positions. It seems like they're still a little bit cautious, still looking at A, and as Snoopy slowly pushed down the BLA. Skype cannot stop bloody beeping.
Well, there is a solution to that.
Yeah, I
Put
just
yourself as busy.
I just have. Yeah.
or do/alerts off, but I'm not sure if that works.
Oh, Cody is going to stop the ground from pushing any further down into that B, so it's leaving Lean on us. Sunspinks Wicket and 9cox on to finish the mission.
Seem to be having a bit of trouble saying these people's names.
I am. It's 9cox. Is it 9cox? I can't
I
even
say 9cox. You can say Nicox or 9cox. I say
Nicox,
9cox. It sounds a bit more formal. Wow, it looked like Particular was actually getting a bit of lag there. It just seemed to, yeah, okay, he was maybe. Just appeared behind the bin. But that frag was in the end. And the timeout is going to be called simply because of that lag. So, I guess a short while just to pump and plug and whatever else have you. So, might as well do it. So, of course, if you do use Twitter, if you're an active user of Twitter and you want to know when things are live or when updates happen to this CyberGamer website, you can follow CyberGamer on Twitter at CG Europe, as well as follow on Facebook, which is, well, I say follow, like us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/CyberGamerEU, I believe. So that would be fantastic, but it looks like the problem was resolved quickly, and we are back into the first half of this map.
Just noticed Leonidas with 0 to 5 on his kills. From so he doesn't seem to be performing as well as he did on Crossfire.
Yeah, speed on top. Not a sight you rarely see. He seems to be on top of that board quite a lot. Probably one of the most consistent players I've seen, actually. From what I've seen of when I've watched Blitz anyway, speed always tends to be up there, as well as Locks, but it seems at the moment he's not able to do too much. He's currently 0-3. Not really something we see out of him. Not performing as well.
On this map, you kind of wish that with all the pushing he's been doing, getting into bottom hardware, etc., trying to get into that B site, you would have thought he would have gotten more kills, but
yeah,
doesn't seem to be going his way. But he has got
making the way towards B, and there's two players situated over towards B. One just watching the cross, the other one sitting, going to be probably watching and waiting for the plant. And there is also a player back A, and great game sense there from Sunspink, spot in particular on that car. And it looks like he's going to jump down. Spots one at the bottom of sandbags. Teammate comes behind. Great pick up there from Leonidas. So it is all going to now down to Colty, who is on A. Manages to get the frag onto Leonidas with the SMG. And he's still got 3 players left to find. And Sunspink's just going to back off. Doesn't want to know any of it at the moment. Just wants to make sure his team can set up into a defensive enough position and secure this round. As Nicox is going to be watching the cross with that sniper. But Sunspink is the one to pick up the last frag. And Snoopy able to get another round, so looking a lot more healthy than 4-1 now at 4-3.
Yeah, it seems that timeout, well, for Blitz, but it kind of helped them out, sort out communication and sort themselves out, and definitely showed in that round. And Locks doesn't seem to have got a kill yet, so we could see a possible bond here. Oh, I say that he gets a kill. So well, I'm just dispersing luck everywhere right now.
Yeah. So whoever you want to do well, just say.
Yeah, I'll just say their name, and
yeah,
they seem to get a kill. And yeah, 9cox being very defensive. It seems like they're going to go for another B again, but they are a man down with my infamous luck giving to Lux that gave him the kill to him. And yep, another man down. Speeds does take out Sunspink. And it seems like 9cox is just waiting for someone just to peek around that corner, protecting Wooksy, and Patika taking out Leonidas. It seemed to be at A. It seemed like Leonidas was going to do a flank round and to pick anybody up that was a little bit lazy, not looking at A. But yeah, Snoopy slowly trying to take it back by taking out Colts, but Speed's being speedy, I guess. Taking out Wooksy, and then 9cox is down. So yeah, it seems Blitz kind of reading what Snoopy are doing, and slowly taking it away.
Yeah, I think I've seen Blitz on this map before, and they did extremely well. So no surprise really. It looks like they've just got the teamwork to put it through here, and Snoopy on many occasions. I mean, you've just seen Sunspinks managed to pick up the frag in the end onto Speed, who was glitch roof. had seen him previously, didn't pick up the frag. There is a great push there from Leonidas into top hardware. And now we still see 2 players pushed over towards B, so you can see that BLITZ have reacted off the fact that Snoopy have attacked B near enough every round, and Snoopy haven't really done too much to sort of vary it. They've been A a few times, but B just seems to be their bomb site of choice, and there we go. Snickeram finishes off that round. Nice round there from Snoopy. Nice little push. Was able to pick up the frags to prevent BLITZ from getting that defensive lockdown, and 5-4.
Yeah, Leonidas trying to do a very cheeky camera shot in that mid game, jumping from top hardware, going across the trying to go into sandbag, trying to kill someone in midair, so it didn't go well for him. But yeah, it seems like they're going for another B push again with Leonidas and Wooksy pushing through mid, and yeah, already taken down speeds. Oh, BLITZ just fallen to pieces with that, with 9 Cooks taking down Freshy, and Snoopy just going to be taking over this B bomb site, and Patika slowly walking up the ladder. Oh, he lagged again. Planted. And taking down Wooksy. We could see your 1v3. Oh, just take down Sunspeaks. Last one standing is 9 Cooks sitting on that bomb site. Hopefully we can protect him with his life. And Patika coming down B alley, and he's going to be close. Patika nearly being dropped by 9 Cooks, pre-firing just to see if he would jump up. Patika getting heavy tagged again. Going to try and go for a full bomb defuse.
He's going to get it. This position is just too good
9
for
Cooks is going to run after him. And,
that timing!
He might have got it. He might have got it.
I think he might have been before 7 seconds. He's got it. Oh, he was. I feel like he would have still got the defuse. I feel like he didn't need to peek because of the way he was leaning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he would have still got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have been close at least anyway. But obviously gave himself no chance after top defuse. I mean, it was literally split seconds, but either way he messed himself up a little bit there. But just want to say a special shout out to A5 in chat. I've seen his name many a time, especially on my personal streams. So yeah, shout out to you. I hope you're following the channel, of course. Be very cross if you aren't. But never mind that. There is a COD 4 game going on at the moment. BLITZ find themselves 3 men down. Fresh able to get the kill onto Wooksy, but again, Snoopy looking like they're going to be pushing down this B site, and it was the B player who's taken down Freshy, so it's Patika who finds himself all alone and on that A site, and Leonidas just pushing into the woods, that back A, able to pick up that frag. And it's looking a lot better now for Snoopy. I think there was 4-1 down, and now they find themselves 6-5 ahead.
Yeah, they definitely seem like that B push is really working out for them. With Leonidas is pushing into that bottom hardware with Wooksy, but I think I just burst the bubble on that one with Colty taking down Wooksy and Leonidas now, and Speed's taking down Sukran. So Snoopy do have 2 left, and Patika with the amazing lading something, amazing laid onto thing, and the round's over, and it's 6-6 at half time. So yeah, strong reply from BLITZ. I mean, that's exactly what they wouldn't have wanted after going 6-5 down. 6-6 is obviously the best result they could have hoped for at that point. The worst would have been 7-5, which wouldn't have looked exactly too healthy. I think more psychological. The fact that it's 6-6 will be a lot better for them. I think in general you do see it quite even on this map on Crash. The both sides are pretty even because you can get some nice pushes in, but as well, of course, defensive positions are fairly good as well. But the fact that neither are too overpowered is... Oh wow, Sunspinks with a great shot to Colty there on B long through smoke, and goes for the second, gets it as well onto Speed. Sunspinks going on a little bit of a rampage here. 2 players down B long, throws a nade. Will he pick up that frag? He's going to start to push it now as there is a player just off to his left. Will he be able to pick that up? Doesn't have the dig light at the moment, spots him, but it is going to be sniping Buddy who is able to pick up that. Locked full, and now Freshy
within seconds finds himself a little lonely.
Just a little.
And yeah, he falls down.
That was a great deagle by Leonidas from top A.
Yeah, such a fantastic round and great push there from Sunspinks down B long.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. It seems like Soupy will be taking the lead from that round. It just seems more viable. But I say that Ninecox does get disconnected because of PB issues. So they are man down. Leonidas does get taken down, yeah.
The man's on a rampage in 16 and 7.
He does like that link position, doesn't he? But he doesn't realise there's a guy coming up behind him. Come on! Ah, damn it! Freshie does take him down.
Probably poor teamwork, actually. That.
Yeah.
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 It was just bad positioning in the end, and they should lose this, and they do. You know, they had A on lock. Their player pushed through middle, where their player could have seen, didn't watch it, and players found themselves out of positioning, and that caused other players to get shot in the back. Just really not a good setup there for Snoopy, and because of it, they ended up losing the round.
Yeah, they might have lost a little morale from Ninecox being disconnected, but
potentially, Freshie playing the defensive positioning. Waiting for Leonidas, well, not specifically Leonidas, but waiting for a Snoopy player to push, and that's exactly what happened. And because of that, Leonidas caught off guard and killed. Now Speeds gets a man for himself. Bit of budget. Wow, great peek in there from Freshie. He was able to take down Sunspinks and lots of the final one, and almost a teammate. Only Colty falling. Great round there from BLITz.
yeah, it's BLITz taking a stand on that attack side, and yeah, it's 2 rounds in a row now for BLITz, and another great nade by Fatigue onto that back A site, and yeah, it does seem and Sunspinks back onto that link, his favourite position, it seems like, and he's trying to peek onto someone onto that pallet area, and he gets taken down by Speeds. Would have thought Sunspinks. Yeah, I would have thought Sunspinks would have got that, but no. Oh, Speeds almost getting a wooksy then. Bloody hell. He hasn't got really any follow up onto as both his teammates are either around helicopter. Oh, I say that now. Lox has come to help him to plant the bomb. So yeah, there's last man, Ninecox. See if we can get the 1v3. The bomb is going to go down. He has been spotted. And, makes his way into the bottom A. Freshie and Lox have just jumped into the back area. Might try and he failed it. Trying to do the infamous pallet jump, but didn't work out for him. Does take out Lox with a very nice deagle. Gets his reign ended by Freshie with
nice
AK.
Positioning from Freshie just in that trench, meaning that of course just didn't have much to see of him. So at the moment, is BLITZ who find himself 9-7 up. Great grenade there from Speeds onto the jump onto Glitch Roof, and particularly following up shortly after onto Wuxie. Another grenade comes out to Sunspinks, but he's actually able to dodge that one, and he's opting for this B push. There is a player pushing Link, and there is also 2 players pushing down B long, and Sunspinks gets a bit excited and shoots a bit too early, and that player on B long is going to push him, and also from B Link, and that's just going to shut down Sunspinks almost immediately. And at the moment, it is Snoopy at disadvantage. There is player. Wow, great shots coming out there from Freshie. So now it is going to be down to Snuck around the SMG of this Snoopy lineup to try and pull out something, to try and do something to give his team some morale, but he's not able to do that as Lox just is ready for him, waiting, prowling. And it's 10-7 to BLITZ, and BLITZ just starting to pull away now.
Yeah, it does seem that they might actually take this map, and yeah, they all oriented around that PB pick, so it does seem the morale on Snoopy has gone down a little bit with Patika and Speeds both getting opening frags onto Snoopy. Patika getting his double. And Sunspinks saying no revenge in his own teammate. Killing him by killing Colty. And yeah, Speedsy finishing the round killing 9cox. So yeah, it does seem that BLITZ is going to win this game.
Yeah, it seems like Snoopy have no solution to what is happening to him at the moment. The nades are just too strong from BLITZ. The positions that Snoopy may find themselves in just end up being decimated by nades just pounding at their feet like mortars. And Snoopy just really struggling to find a way out of this one at the moment. But as it stands, Snoopy set up pretty well. No player down as it stands at the moment. Nades still probably in the hands of BLITZ. Probably still haven't used them quite yet. So Snoopy have just got to be wary of that. But let's just have a look who's towards A for the BLITZ side. It is Patissa. And Snooker with the deagle kill onto Speeds. Patissa drops the bomb. And well, Sunspinks on another kill onto Colty. So now it's going to be Patissa and Freshy left alive for BLITZ. Patissa actually spots one back A, but he's also spotted in return. And Leonidas ready for him to re-peek, able to pick up that frag. Snooker with a final onto Freshy, and finally Snoopy are able to get around and work out what was going wrong.
Yeah, it seems like they have found that solution of that defensive side, and kind of worked well for them. They seem to push A rather quickly, and have one on the B alley, just protecting and being a scout really, and it definitely worked out for them. It seems to be another round with Colty dying to the nade of Leonidas. Yeah, Loxy getting heavily tagged, and it seems like they're both Copes traded with each other there. Loxy getting tagged up again. Leonidas does take down Patissa. It does seem like they've got that A bomb site covered. Someone is on that pallet jump. Again, Speeds gonna jump up. Oh, it doesn't take out Sukran, but yeah, Leonidas waiting for someone to peek out. He does take out Freshy.
Yeah, so actually it's starting to look like Snoopy have found a way out of it, because they've just won 2 rounds in a row. So it seems what they did the round before they've done again. It seems to be working. So the question is now going to be, can BLITZ counter it? Can they find another way through? Because they'd started off really strong on attack, really put Snoopy in their place, and Snoopy just seems to have the number now, as there's going to be 2 BLITZ players who find themselves down shortly as the round starts, and Patissa also getting tagged up in return, and that player inside of hardware would have been called out. Let's just see what it is. Patissa with the SMG, who was that player who got tagged up, so hence the reason they know he's there. There is also a player in fact 2 players pushing down B long, so BLITZ going to be just trying to take control of this B site. Little do they know there is 3 Snoopy players just protecting, guarding that site with their lives. And Patissa immediately gets tagged as he gets to peek out of the side of that door. There's a player watching directly there. And Patissa just ever so cautious to make sure no one tries to flank round, and his scope gets taken out before his very eyes. And is he going to try and peek it? Yes, he is. He's able to actually make it round, so maybe that might catch the other team off guard. But it's not going to, as Wuxie peeks with that AK, and now it's all left to Freshy and Wuxie with the second frag. And yeah, good round there from Snoopy.
I'd definitely take that statement back that BLITZ had it, but Snoopy definitely found their stride, and they're showing it in these last couple of rounds. And yeah, taking BLITZ players down one by one. Definitely working out for them. And so that Leonidas does take down Patissa. And no nade kills as of yet. It seems like they have held them on, and I do say it, Lux does take down 9cox, and Leonidas is going to be pushing out of that front A building, does take down Freshy. This will be a very vital frag for that round, and it seems like they're going to be doing a split push onto their A bomb site. The bomb is down at front A, and Locke's missing all Deagle. Missing all his Deagle bullets onto what I believe was Leonidas. Yeah, his Speeds is left mingling around in that link
If any
area.
man can do it, it is Speeds.
Indeed, indeed. Suspect's definitely taken that defensive look onto Sandbag. But it does seem like he is going to be going for that A bomb site.
He would have just made noise as well, picking up that weapon.
Yeah.
Would have been probably called.
Yeah,
So
Leonidas
maybe that's
definitely called that. Yeah, he does come up, yeah. Suspect does take out Speeds.
Speeds had known he made that noise, and he started making his way out towards back A, which was probably the right idea, to be fair, because if a player in A would have been playing it cautious, and he would have probably expected that player to get aggressive on B. But in the end, he just opted to try and go up wooden stairs. It didn't work out for him because of that. He ended up losing the round, but good grenades coming out from the start. Both teams picking up a nade kill. And Leonidas also picking up a kill onto Colty. It was Speeds who was tagged up heavily as well, so if it fell, it would have been 2v4, but 3v4 at the moment, so not too bad for the team. And it looks like Nycox has just spotted a player down B long. He's going to be waiting for him to peek, and in that scope on scope, but it is going to be Nycox who managed to get it. He is getting tagged up from B long by that AK. Sunspink's throwing out shots back towards him, but I don't even think he was able to tag him, which is going to be a bit of an issue as Sunspink tries to get away now. He is able to do that, pushing back off towards spawn. It is 3v2 at the moment, so it is Snoopy who have the advantage. Will they be able to grasp it and go ahead and take it to 12-11? If they're able to do that, they only need to win one more round and they win this whole match. But it's gonna be Speed and Freshy in the way of that, stopping him. Sunspink jumps out, tries to pick up the frag. Can he get it? It is going to be Sunspink who's tagged up heavily from Freshy. It's Sunspink at the moment who's in the bad position, and Speed comes around and able to pick up that frag. Well played from both Speed and Freshy. And I think if Snoopy had won that, it would have been squeaky bum time, but BLITz was able to win the round, and because of that, they now find themselves at the advantage and only got to win one more round.
Yeah, BLITz on Matt's point right now. Nycox definitely helping his team out by killing Freshly onto that. Oh my god, I can't find Nycox. Oh yeah, he's on bottom. I thought he was on bottom. Yeah. It does seem like BLITz could take this. They seem very defensive. They seem to be pushing. Especially to be pushing A. I say that. Nycox does take down Speeds with that car bomb. Patisa is in that bottom A area, so we can sniff out any of the Snoopy players. Being very cautious, look around every single corner, see if we can put one out of place or. He's going to be spoken away. It does. Didn't see who that was.
Batista was tagged up, but it was Snookeron who tagged him.
Snookeron, that's the one, yeah, so that was. But yeah, everything just explodes with Sunspinks getting a kill on two Lux, and Colty does get a reply onto Sunspinks. Nycox killing Colt, so very trade, and it ends in a draw. So this takes it to overtime.
Yeah, I think this is the first overtime we've seen so far.
Yeah,
not just in tonight, I mean in general, from what I've seen anyway, from what I've watched and what I've spectated and what I've casted. I don't think I've seen an overtime quite yet. But just judging from Crossfire, these are two evenly matched teams, and you'd expect that both of them with 5 wins in CGI, of course. It is BLITZ who have played one more, and that was a loss, which was the first game of the season. But since that loss, they seem to have picked things up and have won their previous 5 games. Snoopy, 5 wins, 5 games played, so the evenness is, I guess, what you expect. So, just going to jump into Shoutcaster.
Change it to MR3 to have the overtime. No, yeah. I believe they're going to do a knife for this round, is it not? Or is it not going to bother?
No, it just alternates, so attack defense, attack defense, attack defense.
Alright. been a long time since I've seen a 3v MMR3 overtime, so.
Yeah, that's true. You don't see it that often, I guess. But I guess also another thing to note, maybe some people won't know this. This is CyberGamer Invite, and what that is these teams that play in this league. It isn't a ladder; it's actually a league. Have the chance to win a share of 1,000 euros. I think it is. I'm not quite sure what the price distributions are, but the teams will have a chance to at least get a share of it, if not win the whole lot by winning the league. So these are pretty much the best teams at the moment in COD 4 playing each other to try and take this. Yeah, so it is all important. Every win is going to be vital. And let's just have a look where these teams are set up on the map. It looks like it looks like Snoopy are going to be going towards his B plant. Nycox with a frag grenade onto the player who was on B site, so it's going to indicate that it is going to be a B plant, but Nycox, very nice pick there on Petisa, knowing that he was going to go for the cross after Petisa expected a B plant. And there we go, Leonardus finishing it up, and great run there from Snoopy, played it perfectly how they should have. And because of that, they're now 1-0 up against BLITz in this best of 3.
So they need to win.
MR3, yeah. They need to have 4 rounds.
Yeah, 4 rounds, yeah, so they need to win another 3 to... Yeah. It does seem like they're going to be opting for their previous strat of pushing down mid and going for that B bomb site, and which definitely showed in previous rounds that it worked.
Yeah, but the thing
amazing to their advantage, but it does seem like BLITz are taking it back to us. But yeah, Sunspinks is gonna take down Cody, and Wooksy takes down Freshie. So 2 men left for Snoopy. It does seem that they're still going to be opting in. Oh no, they're going to be going for that A bomb site as Sunspinks takes it down, and T's ready and waiting for that change of bomb site to come to A, and takes down Sunspinks when he peeks around the corner. And it does seem like Nycox does see someone in A, but gets killed by Speedy and Link. So unfortunately, round goes to BLITz, making it 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, I think Snoopy have realised now that BLITz are picking up on that B push, and you can see now they've decided to switch it up and go to A. The thing is BLITz probably know exactly how the round goes when they're going to B, so once they notice that's not going to happen, they're going to rotate to A, and that's exactly what's happening at the moment. Only 1 player at B, so maybe Snoopy just need to find themselves baiting a little bit more, just going for the fake and then doing quick rotates. At the moment, it's 3v3 as players going down left, right, and centre. Snickeram picking up the frag onto Speed, that player who tends to be vital for the team. Petisa with the SMG frag onto Sunspinks, so now it's a 2v2. Nycox the scope, find himself in blue, just peeking around with that deagle, just to make sure no one's trying to make those hard flanks. There is a player who's going to be pushing around mid shortly in the form of Freshie, but he's just taking his time just to make sure no one's already watching that. And the fake has gone down. Nycox finds himself bottom A. The player, Freshie, ever closer towards the A. He's now sitting at pillars, looking towards A, just to try and see if he's able to spot anything. The plant is going down, I think. No, it's not. It's another fake. And maybe one too many fakes as Petita is able to push around, pick up that. Shots come through the floor. And Snookeron actually doesn't even get that plant down, which causes Freshie easy to get up onto that chopper and prevent that plant. And I just feel like they took their time too much there trying to get the plant down. Yeah,
they just seem to be waiting around. They should have planted it straight away instead of faking it. But
and even not, if they weren't going to plant it, just at least do something like start rotating to B or something from mid or something. But,
yeah, BLITz definitely having that positioning right in that round then.
So at the moment, BLITz are 2-1 up, and I think they favoured the attack last time. I mean, obviously they got quite a few rounds to start with. Snoopy realised what they were doing, but it's going to be interesting now to see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Leonaris waiting out the nades that come into back A, and it does seem like BLITz are going to be powering them to that A side. Sunspinks sitting at the back of B long might be able to see anyone that pokes round. Does he? Oh, he does get taken out by Locks though, by great sniper. And it's all on to Locks now. He has a rather big hill to climb, to be honest. He's in the lead with 2-1 now, but a 1v4 it seems to be undoubtful, to be honest.
Yeah, strong start from Snoopy.
Yeah, it does get taken by Wooksy. So bringing it to 2-2, and it's very even game right now.
Yeah, it's about as even as you can get. I mean, maybe we might see another best of 3, and don't forget this is the second map. We could be seeing another map. Snoopy was the ones to win the first map, so if they win this best of 3 or MR3, sorry, they will take the series. But if it is BLITz, we will be finding ourselves on another map. That map in the form of Backlot. So make sure you do stay tuned. Also, we do have another match coming up for you later. It will be granted against Venom eSports. But for now, eyes on the current game. A slow start to the round, it seems, as it's only a player down from each side. It looks like it will be BLITZ heading down towards that BLE, favouring that B site. The same as Snoopy. One player over towards A, just sitting at T-wall. Just going to be covering sort of that middle area. And making sure no one can cause any damage from A. And looks like, actually, let's just see what he's going to be doing. Let's just see who it is. It's Speeds, actually, who's able to make his way all the way around A. And Leonidas in a great position there to take down Speeds. So it's 2 BLITZ players who go down in quick succession. And now Locks. And Locks is actually able to pick up a frag on Snooker, and actually after getting tagged up ever so heavily. But Sunspinks, like a turret there, able to pick up both Freshie and Locks and take that round. And now Snoopy, 1 round away from taking this map and this series.
Yeah, Sunspinks definitely the man of that round there, taking down both last players for BLITZ, and Wooksy opening up with the kill onto Colty, and seems like they're going to set up their defense position on A for Snoopy. And, but it does seem like BLITZ are going to be opting in for that B push. Their bomb carrier Fresh has just been taken down. Freshie.
Oh, great pick off there by Sunspinks.
Yeah.
It's not looking too good for BLITZ.
Does hear someone in B alley. Sunspinks, is he gonna peek it? Go on, you don't even want to look round. And they do back off, and BZ is going to be pushing down into that courtyard area underneath some bags. And yeah, it seems like they're going to go for that A bomb. They seem to have figured out that they can't get onto that B bomb site, and Sunspinks is just going to be sitting on that B bomb just in case. Nope.
BD there was going to be a player top A, but he goes to peek it straight away, and the scope Nycox was prepared for him to peek it. It looks like the bomb's going to get down, but it is going to be Sunspinks who's pushing up very close, and Nycox great positioning again. Great play from him, and that is going to mean that Snoopy will take this map and take this match 2-0, winning Crossfire and then taking Crash, meaning it doesn't even need to go to Backlot. So, yeah, wow, what a close game.
Yeah, very close. Definitely first. I believe that's the first overtime in the Invite League. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the first one I've seen for sure. Which means that Snoopy will go to 6-0 in the league. So great result for them, and still keeping to that win streak. So a team I guess you wouldn't really expect so much to be doing as well as they are currently smashing it. BLITZ not far behind. They currently have, I think it's 5 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah, they have 5 wins, 2 losses now, and I believe they'll still be second. It depends on
tonight's
whoever
result,
it is. Yeah. Today's result to see if they've been. We'll go to 3rd or 4th, I think it is. Not entirely sure.
Yeah. So just looking in the chat, the poll was just called. Snoopy had 80% of the votes, BLITZ with 20. There was only 5 votes, unfortunately, but I'm going to put that down to the chat bugging out and not everyone seeing it and being able to post. So, but still, Snoopy was with the majority, and they're the ones that came out on top. Before we go to a short break, if you would like to be updated on when we go live with more COD 4 CyberGamer Pro Mod action, you can follow the channel. If you do that, you will be notified by email when we go live. So whenever we stream, you'll get a little email in your inbox saying we've gone live with the match. So you can do it that way. You can also follow us on Twitter, which is at CG Europe. We do have a Facebook page as well, which is kept up to date, which is facebook.com/CyberGamerEU. I have a personal Twitter. Mine is at SG_Gaz. Jack, do you wanna?
Oh, mine is at Jack__2_Gladman.
__2_. That's a long name. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people from COD 4 don't really use Twitter, so the best way to be updated is simply to follow the channel. As well, of course, check out the actual CyberGamer website. So yeah, so we will be back with another game. Should be only 10 minutes away actually. That should be when the next game starts. So we will be back shortly. Make sure you don't go anywhere, and we will see you shortly.
Escaping fame and fortune across the globe. No home or dreams. She was only 18, stuck like glue to the streets to roam. Pride and life as it leads out the evergreen. Out the evergreen. So take your bit of light and explore your better side to be surprised at what you find. Let's free your mind. Let's free your mind. So every now and then the girl will take hand. So a journey starts, leaving footsteps in our hearts. Leaving footsteps in our hearts. Escaping fame and fortune across the globe. No home or dreams. She was only 18, stuck like glue to the streets to roam. Pride and life as it leads out the evergreen. Out the evergreen. Say life's just a simple quest for riches, oh, with the funny waves settling just the way it should. Shackles and rusty chains, I will never be tied down. I'm proudly free, I control my destiny. So be the vicar, be the captain of your future. Watch as boundaries begin to crumble into melodies. We are the saints, we are the authors of this very age. governments and Senate ministries still embrace. Yeah, past futurists, we rule the world so gracefully. Writing music silently, we replicate the imaginary. Call it what you want, judge it anyway, blood and things. Cause we can't take this moment away from me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to CyberGamer TV. We have another fantastic, alright, I'm hyping this up too much, but we have got another CyberGamer Invite match coming for you next, and as you've probably seen on your screen during that lovely little waiting screen, it will be Granted against Venom. Granted actually just recently played against AT Gaming, hence the reason they're a little late. It almost went to the third map, but Granted were able to clinch it in MR3 against AT Gaming, so 2 MR3s in one night. Pretty interesting stuff. But Granted did take that victory, and now they move on to take on the all-French lineup of Venom, who I believe actually in the past at some point, one or two of these players had played for Bikey, maybe it was? If
I
I'm
don't know.
correct.
I'm not sure.
There was 2 French teams, one was Bikey and one was something else, and I can't quite remember which
Punchline?
one these... Yeah, actually, I think it's Punchline, yeah, I'm probably thinking of. And Punchline, actually, the first time I actually heard of Punchline was during the time of near the release of Black Ops 2, when teams were like just gonna try and make teams. I remember seeing sort of the ESL Cups Punchline, seeing them a few times. They seemed to have a decent team. But yeah, I think a few of these players may have... It was either Punchline or Bikey anyway. But so let me just quickly check what their little stats are in the league at the moment. So Granted are currently 5th on 9 points, and Venom eSports are 9th on 6 points. And now I'm just going to go to CyberGamer over quickly and find out who those losses were against, because I have a feeling that Granted have played against some quite formidable sides so far in the league, so maybe their points aren't 100% reflected on what's happened. However, they will get another 3 points simply for winning AT Gaming earlier on this evening. So they lost against BLITz, of course. Actually, that's the only game they actually lost. So that game they lost against BLITz, who are currently second, who we've just seen, who lost against Snoopy.
Yep.
That's who they lost against. So losing against second in the league, never something to be ashamed of. Like, however, it is still very early days, so anything can happen. And, Venom, let's see who their losses are against. Okay, so they lost against Cyborg Factory and Isuba, whereas they beat Team FaZe and Rising Esports.
Yeah, well, Granted obviously won that last game, making them within the top 3, I would believe. Or,
yeah, I guess so. They'll be on 12
top
points
3.
now. So.
Yeah, they were in the top 3. So kinda, it's top 3 versus this is 3rd versus 6th, I guess. Or
Yeah.
5th. So yeah, it's early days in the league, so anything can.
Yeah, I mean,
happen.
the bottom team could be the top team. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
And especially with COD as well, it's always one of them games where it's sort of on the day. But if a couple of your players or just the whole team are playing well, then you can really pull out some surprises. But I guess just to let you know what the lineups for these teams are, you can see on your screen, but I'll announce them anyway. For Granted, we actually have Strove, Dins, Hidza, Wizard, and Dakas. All of them, of course, being Dutch players, and against Venom, who are the all-French lineup of Shady, Ox, Fucker. I don't really want to say his name because it's swearing, but I guess I've got no other way really. Gala and Kudze? How would you say his name?
Kudzi?
Kudzi. Okay. It's a bit of a tongue twister for me, that is.
Kudzi?
But
I'm saying Kudzi. It could be completely different.
Kudzi. We can get Kudzi. I mean, yeah, we're English. We get all foreign words wrong and names, so we might as well just continue that tradition. But thank you everyone who is with us tonight. The numbers did obviously drop a bit during that break, but the numbers are slowly starting to climb up again. Of course, if you are enjoying this, if you do love COD 4, spread the word. Do it on Twitter, Facebook. Tell your nan, as Duffel would usually say. Make sure everyone you know is tuning in. That would be fantastic. And just let's keep that last little bit of COD 4 that we have left. Let's keep that going and see what we can really do with this CyberGamer TV and CyberGamer in general. Of course, some familiar faces in chat. Seacax, the regular stream guzzler we would constantly see in chat. He's here. The man who has no love for anything, even his own mother, except Call of Duty 4. So good to see him in here. Who else do we have? We have Cheese, of course, but he's always in here anyway. Who else? Let's have a look. Well, actually, I think it's I'm a Fat Q Pie. He's in here, and he loves COD 4, so fantastic for him to be here.
Getting love from all games now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's Team FaZe has been said from Skend. Skend, of course. I also usually see him partner up with CCAX during arguments about any other game other than COD 4, so good to see him here as well. And looks like we're going to get into the knife round. Right, I'm going to try and talk fast.
Oh, here we go.
Right, and I'm going to try to do a bit like horse commentary as well. I want to see someone who's going to go down B long, because I don't really know these players' names as well. It's going to prove to be a bit difficult. But no, I'm going to have to go for someone who's going a normal way. And actually, it isn't even knife round. So we see Cushy now coming in the middle. He's going towards the chopper. He sees two players as well. He goes for one away from one. He goes back towards the other way. So see Fucker as well, pushing towards the middle, trying to catch someone. Not able to do that. We just see free quick coming out. Venom hits a wizard and Dingus sounds. So now he's only going to be two players left up for Granted. It's going to be Strove and Daka. Daka managed to get one down to Arc. And it's going to be still Strove and Daka. So Scarlet takes down Daka. So he's now on down to Strove. Strove, 4 men left upon. Can he actually get anyone? He's going to push down towards someone. Fucker ran inside now. Strove. Strove goes down. And that's going to be the knife round to Venom. And timeout was called. But I guess that's because knife round isn't there. But nevertheless, Granted have eliminated City, and Venom have then chose to eliminate Crash. So that's the 2C maps taken out. We've got Strike, Crossfire still left in, and Backlot. And what's interesting is Backlot just always seems to be that map that's left in.
Yeah, it always does. No one really thinks about it. It just seems like an off map, really.
Yeah. Just seems to be, yeah, it's just always that deciding map. Like, they'll take out the maps that teams are generally good at, and then Backlot, no one usually tends to focus too much on that because it can be a bit random in terms of the nades and stuff, so.
Yeah. Oh, Cross, seems to be Crossfire the first map.
So, okay, so Granted are going to go for Cross,
Strike, and Backlot will be decided, I think.
Yeah, Strike second, Backlot Destroyer. So, Crossfire first, which is Granted's choice. Strike will be second, which is Venom's choice. And then, of course, Backlot the decider.
Still have Arc on. Oh, yep. Lucky me.
It's good to know, CCAX, that you do love Skend. I hope Skend loves you back just as much, otherwise it's not fair having a one-way relationship. It's not healthy either, so hopefully Skend can confirm that. For the other people in the chat, if you want to be notified when we do next go live with a Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod match in CyberGamer, you can follow this channel. You will be then emailed and notified when we next go live. Of course, if you don't really check your emails, or you're more of a Twitter person, which I know with COD 4 isn't all that popular. Not many people use Twitter, but if you do, you can follow CyberGamer on Twitter, and that is @CG Europe. More people slowly starting to filter into the chat, and thankfully the chat's working as well, so thanks everyone for joining us tonight. This is of course the second game. The first game was BLITz against Snoopy, Snoopy taking that one 2-0, and now we're about to get underway with Granted against Venom.
Seems like you're in defense. Yeah.
We got another knife round, it seems.
Yeah, they just restarted for the knife. Yeah, but yeah. Any predictions on this one?
I know quite a few of the Granted side, and I know they're a decent side, so my money's going to be with Granted, I think.
Yeah, from their stats and stuff, they have played against rather big name teams, and they have performed reasonably well against them. So we could see a very good game.
Yeah. So hopefully we're in full screen now. I don't know if that changes. I'm just gonna have to guess, because we are about to. Well, I'll say it's still a knife round, but we're about to get underway on this map. Knife round for side to start off with.
My bad, forgot to up. There we mate.
Solo top. I take it you play League of Legends fans obviously here. What I would say to John is with the veto screen is to have like, so the game's still in the background, but it's just sort of faded out black, so it becomes less obvious. But anyway, so the knife round has started. Venom, of course, knifing a few teammates, but it's a knife round. I guess they're not too fussed what side they do start on. Teams generally do try to harder on the side knife rather than the veto knife, but it is going to be a 1v1. Wizard against Kujja. Or Kujja, something like that. Anyway, Wizard still wants to win.
With that name.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him Kudge. Kudge the Pudge.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh, Kudge.
Kudgy. Anyway, yeah, so Granted opting for the attacking side first. Venom will find themselves on this defensive side.
Indeed.
I'm just going to try and hone in my my radio voice slowly but surely.
It's gonna
hello and welcome, like just a last little style.
Yeah.
And especially like when you have a mic like this, sort of, it adds more bass to your voice, so usually it sounds a bit better as well. I've had another mic.
Instead of my Logitech mic,
my voice would sound
dreadful.
like AIDS if I had a normal mic. My voice and my accent combined. Generally not a good mix. But the poll has been opened on chat, so if you want to vote for your favourite side, you can use that in chat. Exclamation point vote space by the name of the team you want to win. We do see Miracles in chat who unfortunately let the side down, as we were supposed to be streaming their game, but ended up skipping out on that one. So you can all just do hashtag blame Miracles in chat. That'd be fantastic.
I can go for the vote strap on. Nice one.
Yep. I wouldn't vote for strap on if I was you. Who's strap on actually?
Oh, we have a strapless as well. Oh.
Lovely votes coming out here. Some of them not being taken into account because they're not playing, but it doesn't matter.
It seems like we have people actually voting for players. Yeah. It seems like we have people actually voting for players. So we should have that.
Yeah, maybe. We should have MVP actually, or man of the match.
Yeah.
That would always be interesting. Stamstar saying Gaz is sexy. Cheers for that, mate. Not everyone appreciates the receding hairline and the bald head, but I'll take it. Take what you can.
Turn into an old man. That's what he's doing. He's maturing quickly. Like cheese.
Yeah.
You're a good slice of cheese.
I like cheese. I had cheese today actually with my dinner.
I was gonna have a ham and cheese sandwich, but it turned into a ham and tomato.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate tomato.
Oh, what are you like? Oh.
It's disgusting. Like, yeah. They're made for throwing at people.
I understand the buggers in the middle of the tomato, but they're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I'd have to disagree on that one. But we're waiting for two people to ready up. They are the people in the shoutcaster section, I guess. One person now. It is Dave, so hopefully Dave can ready up. If not, we're just going to have to boot him high and mighty. Oh, there we go. He's here. So I was only joking, Dave. We wouldn't really kick you. And match is going to get started. You want to kick it off, Jaxie?
Oh, I could do. Granted, starting off with this attack side. Obviously, they chose it, so obviously they're feeling strong. Feeling strong that they can get a good couple rounds, maybe win the half on this side. And do have Arcs shooting through that metal fence, trying to get anyone that runs into that back A area. And Daka's storming into that A building, trying to secure it as quickly as possible to for Granted side. And it seems like Granted are dominating this attack side by taking down, well, now 3 people with hits are taken down Kudge, the cute ass name, Kudge, it's very nice.
Kudgy.
And Kudgy. And yeah, Wizard, a very nice sniper shot onto God, I was pretty sure it was a sniper shot. I missed it. I'm pretty sure it was a sniper. But and Arcs, last man standing in the cap. which I think is a very dominant position, but
yeah,
Dakaz takes them out with a simple deagle shot, unfortunately.
Cafe is
yeah.
good, but if you're locked on by 2 or 3 people, it's a bit difficult to peek anywhere without getting shut down. The hashtag Blame Miracles have came out in chat. I'm a fat Q pie. We also seen it from Ray Fire and CGTV, in fact, as well. So that's pretty interesting. There's got to be a bit biased there, but there's still a COD 4 game going on, and actually Venom have been able to take control of this A house, which previously in the last game I did mention. This house is a very good position for a team to set up in. It allows for so much map control, and it's difficult for the team to get towards that B site without being seen, without being spotted, and that's where nades and things that along those nature start to come out and come into play. So Venom getting off to a good start after going down in that previous match round. Sorry, what am I on about? Must be tripping. Fucker getting tagged up. Hit with the AK. Looked like he was going to start make his way towards that back site, but he's opted not to do that. Does spot one top A, but fucker too fast with the reactions on that one. Down goes Hidza. Nice round there from Venom. Able to pull that one back. 1-1, and now we're going to be going into this round, and let's see what Venom and Granted can do.
Yeah, and great name, fucker. It's very fun to say for us casters. It's very nice. Wizard looking into that melon area to see if anyone pushes past. Do like classic Gandalf, you shall not pass. This would be a good one. A very quick plan. Exactly. There you go. Strove doing a very quick plan onto that B bomb and securing the bomb site down. And it seems like Venom will swarm onto this B bomb site with Wizard taking up a great deagle onto Axe. And another onto fucker again. And Shady is the last one left. Having to kill two enemies and defuse the bomb is a bit of a problem with 15 seconds left, but
it's a big ask. Good round from Granted though, strong round.
Yeah, very strong. Very quick plan onto the bomb site as well.
Dakar saying what around. Yeah, very good plan, and that's usually what's favoured on this side actually is the fast plant, especially if you've got the positions and the cover. It's a really good idea to go for the fast plants because the team doesn't generally throw out fast enough nades. Chokes TV did say hi in chat. Hello Chokes, how are you doing today?
Hello.
Hope you're enjoying the stream. At the moment, it's only Gallagher's down. Dakas, here we go. So Dakas has actually managed to get in this A site. We've seen it time and time again in previous matches where Dakas is that player, that nuisance, who gets into that A building and he's in the face of the enemy. And because of that, he gets 1 or 2 kills and then they're panicking. But Shady actually picks up a lovely frag there onto Dins as he tries to push out a calf. And now it's Strove who finds himself all alone with the AK. Going for the bomb plants. Shots come out from the sniper, but doesn't actually manage to hit anything. He tries to run away, but fucker too fast on that one with the AK. Strove caught with his back turned. And there we go. Nice little take back there from Venom. It was always going to be a hard task for Strove to try and take that with 2v1 and to get the bomb down. So, it's now 2-2.
A very even game so far. Bugger actually dominating the scoreboard with 8-2 right now, so definitely helping his team to win them rounds, and kind of shows in the rounds, and definitely getting them vital kills to actually win it. But yeah, no nade kills or amazing sniper shots so far. But yeah, everyone seems to be getting their positions ready for a bomb plant or whatnot, and waiting for either a fake or something from Strove to found a bomb Wizard, taking out his rival scope, Lady with Strove taking out fucker on that top A, which is going to be a very good kill for Granted. And it just seems to be catapulting there with Dins taking out 2 and Daka finishing it off with Kuji.
Yeah, I mean, if I was to say players to watch, I would say Dins and Dakas.
Yeah.
But saying that though, then there's the AKs who also hold their own extremely well. Strove. I've always said on this map, he loves this map. He seems to play ever so well. I've not really seen too much of Venom, so I can't really call players to look out for. But Gala actually with a nice little push up here on B side. Tags up the Granted players, but now forced to back off, and they're going to know exactly where he is. and he could be expecting a nade to come down here any moment now. The player is just inside of Melons, firing off shots towards the alley, but Gala's just going to be sitting here tight now and just hoping that the cover of his teammates is enough to prevent him from going down here. And we do actually see the nade, and there we go. The nade that I called would come out, eventually does, taking down Gala, stuck there, not able to do too much. And now it is 3v4 in favour of Granted, and the bomb has gone down. So now Venom got to try and take this site back, try and get 4 players, or just find some way to get that bomb defused without the players being able to stop it. And Venom are in no rush to try and push as the smoke goes out from Shady. Dakas with the frag on the Fucker, and this position of top A is just so hard. Shady eventually taking him down, but the damage was already done. And like I said, the A house is just so vital and so critical on this map that if you don't have control of that as a defensive team, you really just start to lose map control.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, we've seen Fucker in that top A position round and round again, but it does seem like he's going to be taken down before he can even get there, to be honest. And Gala throwing out a nade to oh, takes out Daka's a brilliant nade, stopping that bomb getting planted. And we do actually see the bomb. Oh, I tell a lie. I was going to say it's being planted, but it was a fake. And it's now 3v3. We've seen someone at top A, and it does get taken down by Gala. And Shady seems to be doing himself for a wallbang here with a guy in top basement, but doesn't be going his way a little bit. And he does get taken down by Hidzy. He obviously overcommitted a bit too much trying to get that wallbang, but the favour for Granted there. Gala waiting for a bomb to be planted.
A little bit of a crossfire here.
Yeah, definitely. Ark's waiting also for the plant, just watching that basement to see if everyone pushes into that A building, protecting his teammate Gala. But it seems to be that they're looking at each other, which is kind of funny, with Hidza looking to the calf, but Gala trying to kill the bomb planter, but Wizard does take him down, and Arx takes down Hidza. That's 1v1. Ark's trying to kill him while he's planting a bomb, and doesn't. Wizard's just going to stand there waiting for him. Oh, he does take him out. Great play.
Yeah, I mean, it's always risky doing that, isn't it? Just standing in the open waiting for it to pick.
Yeah.
But he did it successfully. It was a good job. So, well played from him. And at the moment, Dins and Wizard on the top 4 Granted. And I'm actually just going to see what Wizard can do with this sniper. I was actually tagged up someone with a nade. Didn't get the frag in the end. That was Kujya. And now Wizard with that sniper in the top corner, just trying to peek, just trying to see what he can spot, what he can call for his team, as 2 of his teammates do go down, both Strobe and Dakas. So Dakas, a player who causes all the issues on A, has been shut down. So now that's probably going to give Venom a bit more map control, something they'll welcome, as Arx takes down Wizard with a great headshot there. And now it's going to be left to Dins. What can he do? He is heard by Shady, he's seen by his teammates, and wow, Dins actually managed to take down Shady with the smallest bit of health. Shouldn't have been able to do that. His teammates had shot him, called it out, he knew he was coming, but those deagle bullets just did not land, and now Dins waiting ever so patiently. There is a player just top A. I think it's top A. Yeah, he is top A. So Dins, if he'd stayed there a little longer, would have met up with him. He's probably going to see him any second now. There we go. Great shot from Dins, and it's now 1v1. Is Dins able to clutch this? The bomb is down on the site. There's 35 seconds left on the clock, and Gala now just in that back sniper house is able to get an overlook and the height advantage as he spots him go towards the bomb. Not much Dins can do about that. Gala just waiting ever so patiently. Nice play from him, and that's a round on the board for Venom.
Yeah, and I'd like to say thank you to I'm a fat cutie pie who retweeted our post on Twitter, so thank you for that.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Wizard can do, and look at that, straight off, killing the rival scope on Venom with a great cyber shot. And he's definitely dominating that street. Yeah. Taking anyone that really passes through, really. Yeah, they're Granted are definitely sticking with a B plant. Venom waiting from them fakes and fake or even the full plant to set up the nodes, but Granted they're just absorbing them really, just taking them all in. They just keep on doing the plants and tricking Venom really to actually throw them. And Dins again, Fake again, and Wizard again, brilliant sniper shot onto Arcs, and it seems like more than half of Venom players have kind of dodged Bond here. So
yeah, I mean, if you look at it, just the Venom players really need to step up the game. Gala, Arcs, and Kudja needs to really pull the finger out. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spectate Dakas, who actually does get the first blood of the round, taking down Kudja with a nade, and he's just pushing it ever so aggressively through this middle street. All of a sudden stops to go prone, knowing that he could see anyone any moment now as the smoke starts to clear up. There is a player in back calf. But Dakas is going to be able to dodge that and come on the side, taking down the scope, who was caught completely unaware. There is another player there. Dakas isn't going to be prepared for that. It's Fucker able to take that kill. But he's already done the damage by taking down the scope and giving Granted that little bit more freedom, able to sort of peek these areas, knowing the head isn't going to get taken off by a sniper. And Wizard just spotting a player at the bottom of the street on the corner. And I think the player knew he'd seen him, and there we go. Wow, fantastic shot there, coming out of Wizard onto Arcs as he pushes into Calf. A great round there from Granted, and what I love to see is the fact that Granted really don't mind being that aggressive team, pushing up, really starting to, put in risks and just push through. I mean, Dakas just reckless.
Yeah, it's as soon as I just get the one kill, it just catapults into the whole team pushing forward and helping that one person push even further and even get the bomb down and everything like that. It just seems like their morale is very, very high right now.
Dakas with 2 men, and he's back A, so strong position.
Indeed. He hasn't really spotted. There's another guy coming around into the back A. Yes. Oh, the timing on that, unbelievable. And unfortunately, doesn't actually get the kill. But Strove trying to push out into that B bomb site, and Dakas still getting them kills for them team. Ends up in top ruins, but gets taken down by Shady, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, because you have an amazing deagle onto Strove, dropping that bomb onto that B bomb. But Shady trying to get hits at that basement area. Might be confronted with Street. No, he's going to go for the bomb instead, and Shady trying to get him as he runs across the street, but unfortunately has a little reload glitch and fails to do it, and saves by a nade. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Granted started off by having 2 men down.
Yeah.
The problem was as well, Dakas, he just does it time and time again, just gets towards the A site and just able to cause a lot of damage. He took out 3 players, wasn't able to get the 4th, of course, taken out by that sniper. So, maybe Venom really needs to sort out and look at their A side defense. So I guess we can follow it off to see someone who's going towards the A site, which is Kudja, who's able to get back A, unscathed as it is at the moment, and now he can set up to a position where he can stop anyone getting into A. Dakas goes down immediately, so that player who caused all the damage has gone down. Hidza returns straight away onto Kudja with the AK. And let's just have a look at the map quickly, see what the sort of situation is. You see 2 players holding towards B. The scope playing pretty deep. The bomb is going down onto B. Din's coming around the corner, catching Gala off guard as the bomb goes down. Nay comes out from Shady, but doesn't actually connect with anything. So it's not looking good at the moment for Venom. Gonna
the positions of Granted.
Oh, Shady fails a smoke.
Unbelievable.
And great setup from Granted after they got the bomb down. Great little pushes, just catching Venom off guard in certain areas. Able to push round and stop them. Able to stop the plant, which is a bit weird, but yeah, they was able to do that. Did it well. And I guess we can look at the scoreboard at half time. We see Din's on top with 16 frags and Dakas with 12 frags. The 2 players that I pointed out at the start, both first and second on their team. Whereas Venom, you've got the 3 bottom players really struggling. Gala on 3 frags, Kudja on 2 frags, and then Arcs on 3 frags. So, what would you make of that?
I don't know. They really need to step up their game, to be honest. It's Dakas doing incredible plays in that area. I'd love to see what he can do on the defensive side. See if he actually goes back to that.
Yeah, I mean,
A side or goes on to B. It's going to be quite nice to see. Yeah,
we can watch him, I guess. But what I was going to say is, I can understand one player not getting that many kills, because a player can still do well for a team even though he's not getting kills, in terms of just playing the bombs, playing the objectives, stopping the team doing what they want to do. But there's just 3 players who just aren't able to get kills, and it's just really putting them into a difficult spot. But we do see Dakas on this B site at the moment, so switching it up a little bit from what he did last side. Yeah. And there is actually a player just peeking there, and Dakas sees him, but Gala fast on that trigger as he takes him down, and Shady's pushed extremely heavily and tagged up extremely heavily, but survives that one. And he's just going to go back towards Watch. That goes for the spray through the bottom of the wall, tagging up Hidza, managing to take him down. Hidza just caught out of position as he ran away after tagging up Shady. And fantastic shots coming out of Shady into that wall. And the fakes are coming out towards the bomb site. Of course, fakes are extremely popular on this map. It's a bomb site that can be made into high heaven from many, many different spots. Hence the reason you fake it and get away. Sometimes the real works, sometimes it doesn't. It really is a chance game, and most of the time it's just a case of counting frags and seeing how many grenades have actually gone off. But 15 seconds left on the clock, and Fucker's really going to have to go for it now. And will he be able to do it? No, he won't. Dins takes him out. 10 seconds left. It's Dins and Wizard. The bomb can get down still. It is 5 seconds to plant the bomb. It did start going down on 7. Nice jump across there from Dins. All he has to do now is hide, which is exactly what he's going to do. And that is a fantastic round there from Granted. I mean, yeah, they tried to shut down Strove, who's the player who usually stops it in CAF. But he was pushed as the plant went down. So Venom picked up on that. But there was another player able to see it. And in return, Granted got the round.
Dins with quick reactions and trying to get the bomb planted down.
Oh!
He can, oh my god, plus 15 coming from Dakas. Absolutely amazing grenade onto Venom. And yeah, that's more than half of Venom players gone in one fell swoop. So yeah, it's now 2v3. JD getting the kill onto Wizard. Strove replying onto Arcs. Strove sitting around the back half, doesn't really want to push in just in case he gets naded. Does go for that nade onto BLE. Might land inside the door and kill. Yep, does, and kills Shady. Brilliant nade by Strove.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Granted so far in this match. They're playing a lot better than what I thought they would. I mean, currently the votes are 55% in Granted's favour. Remember, this is the first map. It is a best of 3, so we could continue to see things change up. But 2 quick frags coming out of Granted, which is putting them in the stronger position. The bomb has gone down mid-street, and now Shady's just looking for a player. Looking for a peek to try and get that before he goes attempts to get the bomb, as someone's going to be watching it. Strove taking down Gala from that top A area. And now Shady going to make his way towards the bomb, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Gets a great shot onto Hidza, who was top A. There is a player in Melons, and Shady's probably going to look for him any second now. But he might get pushed as he does. But great deagle shots coming out of Shady. And now it's 2v2, and Shady so far holding this round for his team. Currently joint top fragging with his teammate Fucker, who's currently dead, with Arcs, who's on 5 frags against Dakas and Wizard. 2 of the players who are really putting in performances for Granted. He's got the bomb. He's got 45 seconds left to try and do something with it. Plenty of time, really. And he's just going to pull out the scope and just hope to get a frag here. I think if he gets the frag here, he'll attempt to go for the plant straight away. As, of course, Wizard is still up with that scope. So, and we see Shady actually expecting someone to be in CAF. So we know now that Venom don't actually know where Granted are set up. And the fake comes out. Will a nade come out? Shots will towards Shady, and Dakas getting tagged up as well. So those 2 shooting up each other. Oh wow, Wizard actually missing the deagle, causing his teammate to die. Picks up the frag in the end. The bomb is actually going to get down by Shady. Has an AK in the hand. The scope's pushing, caught completely off guard. Wizard just caught out in the open against the AK of the scope, and thus resulting in a round loss for Granted.
which they really can actually afford with the amount of rounds they have.
Yeah.
Equated so far with 10 to 5. So yeah, it's a little loss to their big lead, to be honest. So yeah, Shady taking down Wizard once again, showing dominance in the last couple of rounds against him. Definitely showing off. Din's taken down Kuds, which unfortunately is going 2-14 right now, which is a bit unfortunate for him. But yeah, Granted trying to Hids are trying to push into that basement area. They do have control of that top A building. Gonna be a rather slow round until something explodes with the bomb going off or whatever. But yeah, it's very slow round so far.
Yeah.
Shady going in for that. Going in for the fake. Ark's actually picking it up for his team a bit more now with 8 kills. Actually does take down 2 players.
Yeah, so Venom's starting to get a few more rounds on the board, looking a little bit more healthy than what there was previously. Granted really started to pull away with it. Able to win rounds now, so maybe those few rounds that Granted can afford to lose, they won't really want to do that, because if it gets too close, that's where things just start to turn on its head. And if Venom really do have Granted's number here and are able to counteract whatever tactics they do, Granted can find themselves in a little bit of a pickle as Arx picks up Hidzer. So Arx, the player who was bottom for a long time, or towards the bottom, decided to pick up his game quite a bit, currently on 9 frags. And it is 2 players that have fallen for Granted so far. Let's see what Dakas is doing actually. Usually the aggressive player actually has an M4 at the moment, so that's quite interesting actually. The player who's been playing the aggressive SMG has now switched to the M4, which you've actually seen in previous games as well, from when we've seen him. And Arx picks up another frag, taking down Wizard. So Arx really picking up his game here. And Dakas just found himself in the open, able to pick up that frag onto Kushia, but then taken down from the back by Gala. And now Strove with the AK at the back of Calf, where they probably know he's going to be. He likes to be. He's going to go for the little fake shots. The bomb's going to go down. The player's going to push him on Calf. He's going to get shot from several different directions. And 7-10 now to Venom, and Venom starting to show up.
Yeah, it seems like they've actually woken up, and yeah, it's definitely Ark's definitely picking up his game in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah,
it just shows how much one player can affect a team. And, he's definitely showing that here. And starting off with Gala taking crucial kill onto Dakas, and Kuds onto Dins. It's flying onto Kuds, and might be another slow round again. Granted, 2 men down.
It's unlucky actually, because Hooter threw out a nade towards the bomb, like preemptive nading it. Actually got a tag, we didn't get the kill in the end, but then got a kill straight after, so I think if he'd got that, this round would be a lot different by this point.
Oh yeah. Faker. Going for the fake.
Fuck a faker!
Amazing wallbang onto that top A, so they've really lost that. Oh, I just missed that. I went right into Strove and he just died.
Yeah, fantastic shot from that Shady. And now Wizard, the Scomper, the Scoper, the Zoomer is the last man alive for Granted against 4 of Venom. He's not able to do much, just goes out all YOLO and eventually ends up dying.
Yeah. It's a bit unfortunate that it's 4 rounds they've won consecutive now. So yeah, it seems to be Granted are slipping away a little tiny bit.
Yeah, let's see what they're doing right actually, because I've seen Kushia get quite a few kills at the start. We're just going to see him throw out the sort of late time nade just for anyone pushing him. He's going to be sitting with the SMG in the bottom, and they have no control of that A site, but yet they're still able to win these rounds, which shouldn't really be done, but I think it's maybe just a case of Granted over peaking at points just from that good first half they had. But so far, no one dead for Granted, which is a bit different from the previous 4 rounds you've just seen. Arcs goes down. Oh, and Wizards caught off guard, throwing a nade towards the bomb side by Kuzja with that SMG. And there is a player top A, but Kuzja picks him up as well. Kuzja really going for it here. And Dakas managed to pick up the kill onto Gala with that M4. He's not going to be happy with that, but Fucker kills Hidza, and Kuzja just running to back A, getting tagged up. The bomb is over towards that B site, but so are 2 of the Granted players. 2 Venom are over on A side. So a bit of a weird situation here. As Fucker goes for the bomb plant, but Strobe picks up straight away with those fantastic shots through the wall. And we actually also see a Granted player pushed up. And Strobe with the kill onto Kuzja, so it's going to be... Yeah, there we go. Fantastic play coming out of Strobe. When I see him, when he's able to do that, when he's given the chance to play CAF properly, he just decimates, and that's just exactly what we've seen.
Yeah, it's very great play by Strobe. Just shows what he can really do, to be honest. Yeah. Wizard favouring for that back building, both spamming spot there. I personally hate this spot, playing against it. Always gets me caught on, but yeah. 2 of Venom players have been taken out already. Oh, both. I don't know how the hell we did that. That was quite an amazing shot. On to killing Arcs in that bottom basement. Seen Dakas in that same spot over and over again, and I don't know if it's kind of favouring his way of playing, but he does keep on going there. But yeah. Oh, almost getting Fucker. And yeah, Shady right in the middle of the street, almost taking out what I believe to be is Dakas. Gonna be another slow until the Venom side decide to go for a full plant or start faking it. And trying to draw those nades as one, and one of the nades came in from either, I think it's Wizard that threw that nade, so I'm pretty sure that they've run out of nades by now. Slow in top 8, trying to get that bomb plant, and Dakas finally killing, and to defuse the bomb, giving Granted that 4-round lead over Venom with that match point to go.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Well, game point, match point, map point.
Just say map point.
There we go.
Yeah,
map point.
That'll do. Yeah, Granted in a comfortable position at the moment. They've got a few rounds to mess around with. Haven't got to worry all too much. And let's just see what they can do. Of course, Strobe is going to be capping. Actually, if you just look at Dakas, he's actually pushed up with the SMG quite aggressively. The bomber's actually gone down ever so fast. Hits are picking up the counter Gala, and Dakas has been shot at by the sniper, and he's gone to re-peek him, and Shady was ready for it. He goes for the second kill as well onto the guy in front A. Doesn't actually manage to connect that. Wizard with the grenade onto Fucker, and Shady picks up one crossing. Can he pick up the second? Picks up the scope as well. Phenomenal play there from Shady. Great play overall by Venom. Great round, and strong round from them.
Yeah, it's Shady definitely dominating that round. Definitely doing what a sniper should be doing, and this map is very open, and just getting in the perfect position can make you, hence help kill the whole team really, because it's that wide open. And Shady missing a few shots onto Wizard, and Granted have taken over that A building, as you say, is very vital on this map. And yeah, it seems to me that I get the slow round, so yeah, it's going to be quite fun.
Yeah, well, what happens is they start off slow and all of a sudden, boom!
It all just explodes. I'm just going to sit here quietly until something happens. This would be a bit on strike
as well.
Yeah. I'm going to be on strike for a good few minutes while they do something.
Pretend you're part of the London Underground.
Oh yes.
Strike you.
And all of a sudden, Shady's the last one left. That's just me being an idiot. then all of a sudden everyone's dead. Shady does take down Wizard, and Dakas finishes him up, and yeah. So Granted, take this map.
Yeah. 13-9, but I think
which personally didn't seem which seemed obvious in my opinion, but yeah. But
yeah,
Venom definitely showing that they can actually pull it back really.
Yeah, I think it was just the fact of individual performances from Venom that prevented them from getting more rounds. They had a very bad start, some of the players, which you know, it made it difficult for the Venom team to try and get rounds. In the end, players stepping up and able to put it back. Yeah, Granted taking that first map. Strike will be the second. Hopefully we'll be getting started soon. Thank you to Maddie CZ for following. Thanks to Keith as well. I guess it's Keith. He's Bossman, Boss. I know he likes to go by the name of Keith Bossman or something along those lines.
Bossman, Boss.
Yeah. Thanks for following. For people wondering, well, why the hell should I follow? You can follow, and you'll be notified when we go live with COD 4. This is the channel of CGTV CyberGamer. In case you don't know what CyberGamer is, you can check out the website, which is cybergamer.org, or the EU version, sorry, is eu.cybergamer.com. It is a COD 4 league and ladder site for the game we all love. And looks like we did just get another follower as well. Let's just see who that lucky ducky is. I left for vacation. I almost read it as I left for vacant. It shows how COD 4 based I am.
Oh, I need to ready up, my bad. And it's you guys as well. We need to ready up.
I'm ready up. I guess to answer the questions as well, just quickly before we start, it is a knife round. I am Gareth, aka Gaz, aka Vital. Not been called Vital for a while though. You can catch me on Twitter if you use Twitter, SG_Gaz. And then we have Jaxie.
Hello.
Jack something. I won't give you full name.
Jack__11.
But it's in your Twitter name anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And the knife round's almost finished. And it's Gala.
Gala bingo.
Gala bingo. Right, mate. Turn around, go for knife. Doesn't get it, Straw gets a knife. So that's going to be win to Granted. So, Granted will get to decide inside. The decide inside didn't really make sense, but they'll get to decide which side. There you go.
There we go.
Decide. Yeah, whatever, it's close enough. But I am going to go to the toilet very quick. I should have gone during that little break, but nevertheless. So you take it away.
Oh, I will.
Great.
Granted are going to take this attack side, and let's see what bomb site they decide to go for first, and going to throw out the top nades onto the mid site, and my god, I can't remember what's that. Onto that mid street, and it does seem like I'm going to go for that B bomb site. Bacchus has been taken down by Fucker. Yeah. Seems to be going to a slow round again. Shady with the nade onto Dins. It's a scouting around trying to find a Venom player on that balcony area. Venom still 5 men up. Wizard getting ready to be tagged by the guy in garage. Seems to be doing Venom a whole bunch of those, and it's Fucker in that garage area. Ark's taken down Strove. Fucker tagging up Wizard again, and Venom still 5 men up. End up taking down Granted.
I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Hello. So, looks like Shady's timed out actually. We'll be getting some form of server lag perhaps. So the time that's been cool, just to hope that levels out. And actually, during the me being gone, we have got a few extra followers, so I will say thank you to those personally. That is Fuxi, Fuxi, and then it's Fuxia, so I guess it's sort of the same thing. So Fuxi_Fuxia has followed. Keepiolo has also followed. I'm a fat keeper, I'm pretty sure you've already followed, so he's unfollowed and refollowed, so mock him in chat would be appreciated. E_male, pretty original name there, pretty creative. And then of course as well we've got Kvugel, something along those lines. It's a pretty weird name. Well, weird to me. I can only speak in simple English. So thank you for all those who have followed.
Thank you indeed.
Thank you. We are over 500 now, actually, which I'm not sure if I mentioned, but we have got over the 500 mark, so phenomenal milestone here coming on the CGTV channel. So I would like to thank each and every one of you, all of those 500. However, I'm pretty sure not all of those 500 are here because well, we don't have 500 viewers, but thanks to those anyway. You can pass on the message if you know anyone that follows the channel. No, good night to Kifinaski, maybe something like that. Good night, mate. Enjoy your day at school.
Doodle.
Make sure you follow the channel, or don't. It's your choice. And Bossman has missed Top Gear yet again, which is always a problem. Just make sure you record it, is what I'm going to say.
I think it's the new series of Top Gear as well.
Yeah, I think that's why he mentioned it. No, it would be on Dave. It would be the repeat on Dave, probably. Great channel is Dave. So, a player has time though. We are just waiting for him to get back in before we do get started, which is why there is this little bit of downtime. Shouldn't take too long.
Then he's back, so yeah.
How did the caster say? I said Snookran. I think that's how I said it. Oh, we got another follower. This is fantastic. Just like piling in. That is Quickie. Oh man, these names just can people just have names like Bob and Fred? It would be so much easier. I really find it difficult. So we're gonna go with Quickie because it's like sort of spelled that way. Okay, so it was Mistral, which was the some of these French players were part of. Answers a few questions. First map did go to Granted. 13-9 was the scoreline on Crossfire. Second map is Strike, and then third map will be back as the decider, I believe.
Indeed.
Ah, okay. So that's why your name's Fuxi_Fuxia. I understand. Or Fuxi maybe. Maybe it's Fuxi. What do I know? A sub button. I don't know about that. I can't remember what the situation on that sort of thing was. But also thank you to Mabao for following as well. Really appreciate, guys. Thank you very much for all these follows. I'm not just saying it because that's what I want to say. I really do. I really do appreciate it. But the match has started, so let's get underway.
Castle said indeed. Indeed. And, indeed. It seems Garnup is going to be pushing onto that cap area, waiting for anyone to push around. Doesn't seem to be going his way at all. Wizard throwing the smoke to cover double palms. 3v3 again.
Someone called Nickel Clamps, yeah, just Nickel Clamps, yeah, just followed the channel. It's got to be Keith. He's a troll. But yeah.
Wizard getting the kill onto Shady, and unfortunately not hitting that no-scope onto, I believe it was Gala, I think. I missed it, but oh well. No, Gala's still alive. Yeah, silly me.
You can press
Yeah.
shift and tab. Look at your
Yeah, it was
skills.
shift and tab, it was arcs. My
I mean
bad.
shift and tab, shift and console one.
Same thing.
Silly Billy.
Gala's left alive. Bomb planted, 2 kills, 30 seconds. Let's see if he can do it. And he doesn't. The wizard.
Wizard. Oh, actually, what's
just-
quite interesting is the fact that Gotti has only just followed the channel. That's quite surprising. But also, Nitram has followed as well. Nitram, close enough. So, now 1-1. Interesting start. Let's see what's going to go on. Venom on the defensive side, probably slightly more favoured. Dakas with the push into A, and Dakas just loves these strong pushes. And Strove also assisting by taking out Fokker, and Dakas for the second of the round, taking down Arcs. So now Granted have got a strong position into A, and it's going to be hard now for Venom to launch their assault onto it. And it's going to be Kuzja who's going to be leading that assault, because he's the only man left, and he's got 5 players to find and to get the bomb defused. But Wizard picks up a lovely frag onto him. Strove was ready to push him around the side anyway, but he didn't need to. And that's second round for Granted, and that's going to make it 2-1.
And it does seem Granted do like this attack side. They definitely getting. Oh! Wizard almost getting 2 people with 1 bullet there. Trying to cross into that double palm area, and didn't go too well for him, unfortunately. Would have been nice to see on stream. Goes on again. Dins go onto into that petrol area. Picking up his AK. 3v3 again. And JD in the spawn area, waiting for someone. Well, waiting for Dins to come around, but he is in that B shop. Strove pushing into garage spots. Arcs, and gets taken down. I believe Gala is still in Cafe, and he still thinks someone's going to come round into Cafe, and someone does come into underlook Strove. Going to be pushing into that Cafe area. Out and round. Oh, Gala, he's going to walk right into him, and Hyman and Gala unfortunately looking away from that doorway, making Strove get the kill onto Gala, and making a team win 3-1.
Yeah, and Dakas, the SMG player on top again. I'm just going to follow him, see what he's going to be doing, because he always seems to be that aggressive player, that player that's fun to watch. And we actually see him with an M4 silence. We've seen it time and time again from him, and he's opted for it this round. And Dins with the strong push as well with the SMG. Dakas getting the tags onto Gala. Eventually he's taking him down with the M4. There is another player in A. Dakas actually sees him, but can't get the frag. There is another player pushing him, Dins, but he gets taken down. And now Dakas has got to try and find this kill. There is 2 players, one at bins, one just sitting at palms. And it was quite a fast round, some quick kills, but it's slowed down now as Granted start to move in towards A. Dakas killing Arcs with the M4, trying to go for the pistol kills onto Shady. He's unable to do that, so Shady actually picks up 2 frags, and Shady going for his third, getting the tag onto him as well, and gets the third as Hidsig is down. Dakas' mouse gets stuck, is what he says in the chat, but that's so unlucky from him, and well played from Shady. They're able to get those kills.
Yeah, it was very kills very in quick succession, to be honest. And yeah, definitely showed Shady has an all-round presence in this game, using the SMG to his advantage and taking out 2 of the Granted players, making the team win that round. So yeah, because getting 2 kills on that B area, seems like Granted are going to be opting for that B bomb plan if they get there. Oh, Dins, great wallbang onto just ending his reign. Grove being passive in that overlook area, scouting around, trying to see if any of the Venom players are out of position. Fuck up. Trying to get around, trying to see if anyone is around there, but he can't see. Runs back into statue. Both getting tagged up heavily. There are 2 players inside that A bomb site. Both trying to pick up, trying to get at least one of them, I guess. He's going to jump into Arcs, and Arcs takes him out. Wizard just missing the sniper shot onto Arcs, and then like fucker kills Din's very vital kill onto Granted side. And Wizard goes for the B plant, throws it down, and unfortunately fucker gets the kill onto Wizard, and making the game draw 3-3 again. So...
Yeah, I mean, not that round, but the one previous to that. Granted, probably should have won and wasn't able to clinch that. So now they're paying the price by equaling at 3-3. We did also have some more follows. Yay, followers! That was Nath's, Janko, Vale Side 1992, and North Sun. Thank you very much for following, everybody. Thanks for watching some COD 4 as well. And it is going to be Venom who get the off to a strong start this round. Both Dins and Dakas are down, which are the SMGs. So we see kids are just sitting in cap, holding tight with that bomb, just waiting for someone to push. And it doesn't look like Venom are going to do that. They really are holding tight, really being disciplined here. So Hitter's probably not going to be able to do too much from this position. And same with everyone else, actually. Just Venom holding extremely well into positions where even if Granted push, they've pretty much got no chance. But Strove's the one to find the first player to get a bit too aggressive, which was fuck up as he falls to Strove. And now Ark just hiding inside of A as the player starts to push, and Ark should see him any second now. And there we go. It is going to be the scope as Wizard goes down. There's a player at Garage as well, but Ark is just going to back off just to make sure he doesn't get killed. And now it looks like he's just going to start to get aggressive, and the player in CAF should be able to kill him. He's actually looked away just as Hizzer comes around the corner, so Hizzer's able to take him down, push into A with a bomb. Will he be able to get it down? Strove is going to be covering towards these bins as the player starts to push now, but he is taking him down. Shady with the D onto Strove. Bomb goes down immediately as Hizzer tries to get away. He is killed by the AK of Kuzja, and Venom with another round, and Venom just looking strong on this defense.
Explosives diffused.
They've definitely started bringing some rounds back here, and definitely paying off for them. It seems like they've worked out Granted's tactic on that attack side, and putting up their defenses and just dogging them off. Definitely worked out for them. The opening nades coming out onto Hidza and Gala, and was getting another nade onto Kuz, and Dakas with that silenced M4 just desecrating down the Venom side, and taking Arcs down with it, and I'll turn into a 2v2. A Din's great nade onto Shady, and Strove onto Fucker. It is just great play by them too.
Yeah, that round could have gone anyway. It was a 50-50 really, but it was Granted who came out on top in the end, which was a round they needed really. 5-3. Not so great. More rounds to get the better, but Wizard is the player to pick up the initial frag of the round, taking the headshot onto Fucker. And now Hidza with that bomb is actually pushing out a B link. He goes for the tag goes for the spray, sorry, into B link, and finally gets the kill. Wizard again with another onto Shady, taking down the opposition scope. Gonna leave it all down to Garda, and he's just going to be watching now the B cross, but he's tagged up as well, so he's opted to back off. Strove prepared for that with the AK. Nice, easy, simple shots, and now it's Granted to find themselves in the lead again.
Yeah. Hopefully they start pulling away, and yeah. And I hope. My back just clicked. Ow. Jesus. And yeah, opening frags on 2 Dins from Shady with that sniper. Nothing really outstanding in this map so far. With Gala being taken down by Strove. Arcs killing Strove in that A area, and it does seem like Hidza is going to be pushing into that A bomb site coming back from B. Trying to see if anyone. Great deagle onto Arcs, and just showing what a deagle can do over likes of an AK or whatever. It's just powerful, most powerful pistol you can have. And it's just amazing. Bucket is waiting for Hidza to come round, but Eventually, it's going to take down Wizard, and his is going to get bombarded from both sides, and Parker takes him down for the round. So making it 5-5. It seems to be very even so far. So.
Yeah, I mean, one team might pull ahead, and then the other one just seems to come back. So looking very close, a lot closer than it was on Crossfire, that is to say. And we're just going to be following off with Shady, who's currently doing quite a bit of work for Venom with that sniper. He seems to be doing well against his opposition sniper. Dins with a nice little push onto B, and it looks like actually they're going to get a bit of strength on B. There's quite a few players towards Granted. Wizard, sorry, just going to be peeking the sniper. Doesn't actually say anything. Peeks him down towards the spawn and throws out a nade, hopefully connecting. And he doesn't actually get that. So now it looks like Granted haven't quite decided yet on what site they're going to go for. Oh, fucker getting taken up by the, I guess it's the M4 of Darkas that I can hear. It's an extremely slow round. Hidzo is actually the bomb carrier, so he's going to be the one making the rotates depending on which site they can get a grasp of.
They do have 40 seconds to decide.
Yeah, they're probably not doing themselves any favours by doing what they're doing at the moment. Hidzo just checking to make sure there is no one in mid-shops, but we know from looking at the minimap, there is no one currently there. So they're going to really have to start to make moves as there's 25 seconds left on the clock. They're just going to have to gung-ho it, just run with it, just full on pout for a bomb site, go with it, and just don't stop. And there is a player now who just made his way into A, and there is actually a player just at that single bomb. I think Hidzo may have seen him. He's now pushed by Strove and taken down, so Gallagher's down. And the SMG pushing, but unfortunate for him, not able to get that kill, but he gets killed by Hidzo. Strove with the kill onto Wizard, Dakas onto Fucker, and now Shady all alone. Bombs going down, is it? No. Oh, it has. Oh, so Shady probably wasn't expecting to go down, and Dakas. Lovely M4 shot again.
Seemed like that slow play definitely went in Granted's favour there, with somehow still getting that bomb down. Is amazing, Charles.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, it looks like Push is getting a few lag spikes.
Again.
Now at 160.
Might see a timeout in a second then. Bucker does get the opener frag onto Dakas, the top fragging player on the Granted side. Oh, let's say that Strove takes that place by killing Gala. Oh, brilliant nade by Shady onto Hidzo. Seemed to be a sort of fail nade as it landed just in front of mid shops. Shady does spot SMG on the Granted side, unfortunately not connecting. Bins does take down Venom on that mid 3 area. Oh, Wizard taken down because I said Kudji? I'm just gonna get Kudji.
I just say
Yeah, I keep wanting to call him Kudj.
You can call him Kudj.
Venom taking down 2 members of Granted and Wizard jumping at Shady while he's redoing that deagle, and he's going to be walking right into Arx. Oh, and Arx does take down Wizard, making it 6-6 on the half.
Yeah, so unfortunate. Such a close half, 6-6. Shady currently top fragging for the Venom side, the sniper. So him doing work for his team, Strove and Dakas on top for Granted. But as it stands at the moment, it's an extremely close game. Just have a look quickly at what the poll is saying. The poll is currently saying 61% to Granted, a measly 7% to Venom. I don't know how that's calculating. There are some invalid votes. Of course, if you do want to vote, you can use the command !vote space by the team name. But we are all ready to go, so let's get started into this second half. Of course, Granted are currently 1-0 up on maps, so they only have to win this map, and they will take the series. So let's take it off. Actually, we're just going to watch what Shady does on this attacking side, as he does have the scope. Let's just see what he can do, what trouble he can cause for this Granted lineup. Smoke is deep and far, and he's also tagged up by a nade, so it looks like he's going to be put back quite a bit. Not going to be able to do too much from this position. Strove picking up that first frag of the round, taking down Gala. Shady actually spotted up a player just outside of B Link, not able to make the connection with that sniper, and now pushing in towards A. It's actually spot an AK who pushes towards those double palms, and now he's just thrown out shots, but those are just hit and hope really. spray and pray, and he did actually see a player jump onto those palms, but isn't able to get the connection. So let's see what's happening now. Is it's 4 men up for Venom, and Wizard and Dins both tagged up extremely heavily. The bomb's down, so they've got to try and get two more players and get the bomb down. And they're starting to make their way towards it, but it looks like Dins is going to get tagged up heavily by the AK. Great deagle there from Wizard. Fantastic retake there from Granted. Both Dins and Wizard working perfectly, and they are able to take this round, and that's going to make it 7-6.
Brilliant work by both Wizard and Dins. Actually getting kills simultaneously, it seemed like. There seems to be great teamwork there. Seems like Granted do like that defensive side. And it did seem a bit of a cock up in mid-street where both Dins and Wizard were tagged extremely heavily. And Wizard tried to go for a no-skip onto the Shady, but missed. But oh well, it happens, I guess. Kuze and Dakas have been taken down for the time being. Gala seems to be pushing all the way into that B, but does get taken down by Hidza. Shady seems to be pulling off a warning shot to let's see, put one off to Hidza. Tries to see if he wants to peek out to that petrol area. Jumps into flowers. Hidza just seems to be waiting for Shady to be pushing forward, but doesn't realise there's still 3 players left on either side. Both still sitting in that A bomb site, waiting for someone to push out of CAF. Doesn't really realise there's one in garage, and Din's just sitting in. Does spot Shady in that B shops and takes him down. Rocket getting packed up by Strove and tries to get back at him, but doesn't. Bucket does get down by Strove. Arcs should find it onto Strove and hits her, ending the round for Granted by killing Arcs.
Yeah, Granted looking strong on this defense side. So far, 1, 2. You know, it's only 2 rounds into this half, but winning both of those rounds. I'm going to watch Wizard as he just goes for the shots through the smoke. The popular scope spot. There's actually spot one player, takes him down as down goes Arc. Sees one player push towards front A as well. Going to throw out a nade towards him. And now the whole of the Granted side starting to converge towards his A side. There is a player behind him pushing. There we go. Fucker takedown 2. Dakas picking him up eventually. And now Shady going to be attempting to get this bomb down as the Dakas is the man left. And he goes down.
Venom warming onto that A-bomb site, taking control of it, and picking anyone in that path, really. And it definitely showed in that round, and making it 8-7 to Granted, unfortunately. But what really happens? Gala getting tagged up by a nade, still alive though. But Dakas kill onto Kuds the first of the round, and really peeking out of Cafe to spot and misses the AK in double palms. Killing him off. Wizard killing Arcs and Hidza killing Gala. It definitely seems that Granted learned from the mistakes on last round and just started picking at Venom.
Yeah, getting a bit closer now to taking this map, and like I said before, if they do take this map, they will take the game. They are currently 1-0 up on match, so they've got the a bit more of a cushion compared to Venom. They lose this map, they've lost. So, and it's not looking good for them at the moment, as both Strove and Dins pick up a frag each. Both 2 of the Venom players falling. And Strove with the 3rd player taking on fuck up. And it was the scope actually, I think, in the form of Shady, who opted to go towards that B site and now finds himself not able to do too much. If Arcs dies, he finds himself in an even worse position. Wizard just watching the overlook area. There was a player there, but he's now backed off, so There's no real reason to look there, of course. He doesn't know that, so he'll just keep trying to prevent that. The bomb is at the bottom of Underlook. And Dins picks up Arcs, and now Shady, last man, knows where Dins is. Can't get the tag. Eventually tags him, but Dins too strong. Killing Shady, and that's going to be 10-7.
Well, flashed as well. He killed him while flashed. It was quite a funky shot. Yeah. It does seem Granted slowly taking it away now with I believe it's the last 3 rounds they've won. I can't remember. The last 3 or 2 rounds. Yeah. And
was a missing shot though.
Din's trying to take out 2 people running out of CAF, and unfortunately not getting any of them, but does pick up one with his deagle, and it does seem like Venom's going to be taking that A site. Fucker scouting over in that overlook area, trying to dodge the big wizard. Bomb does go down by Gala. Trying to stay down and not get killed. Wizard takes down Shady, and Gala does actually take down Hidden behind that bomb and jumps behind Taps. Fucker's still in that overlook area and does take down Wizard with the wallbang, and Gala taking down Dackers. It's very well played onto that A bomb site and securing that bomb down and taking out the rest of Granted.
Yeah, the rounds that seem to be winning seem to be favoured towards that A site, so maybe... Oh, we do see 2 quick disconnects there, both could... Oh, actually, is that 4 disconnects? No, there was 2 disconnects, okay.
But yeah.
So both Fudger and Kids are getting disconnected, so just going to reconnect straight away and hopefully get back into it, so it's going to be slightly fair in the fact that it's only 1 player from each team. And Zinza picks up the frag on Tech Gala with a headshot, and it looks like, yet again, Venom going to opt for that A site. Why wouldn't they after winning the previous round? At the moment, it's not looking too clever for Venom. Shady also getting tagged. Let's just see what Shady's doing in this situation. Has a scope at spawn. Sees his teammate get killed in front of him and strove with a second frag as well onto Shady with the AK. Fantastic play from him. And, yeah. Granted looking strong.
Yeah. They definitely picked up from that last round, and it seems they're going. Venom are going for some sort of like split push onto that A bomb site, and started off really well for him with Goods and Gala taking down both Dakas and Wizard. Because moving into that A bomb site and does take down Strove and looks over to the double palms area, hoping that his team can help him follow in, but Venom have just swarmed this whole map and seem to have every player in a very good position here to sniff out Hidza, and
Explosives
looking around trying to find in the centre and just be for free.
Yeah, he won't be able to do too much in that situation.
1v5 and bomb down is a bit impossible, really.
Probably just didn't want to give him an extra kill.
Yeah. Yeah, so it does seem...
Looks like Gala's going to be going for a fast push into A as Fluffy picks up the frag onto Dash, so it looks like the rest of his team are going to follow up as Venom now push into A as Shady also gets a frag of his own onto Dins, and there is a player just sitting around this statue, not able to pick up that frag as Strove takes him down, but immediately cleaned up, and now Venom got this control of this A site. Down goes Wizard as well, he's the last one standing. And again, finds himself alone to find 4 players, and Shady picks up that easy frag, the headshot.
Yeah. Seems like Venom are bringing it back, and Granted only need 1 to draw and 2 to win the whole match, so Venom definitely picking up their game and trying to fight back. No opening nades or kills so far, as Hidza does take down Kids and Bucker replying onto Hidza. Dakas with the SMG killing Gala in flowers, and seems to be gonna walk right into Shady, and Shady does get taken down by Dakas, and Daka's really picking up this round.
Yeah, Daka's just one of them players that can just go off at any moment. Usually see him be quite aggressive, and he's been shut down quite a bit in this map, but
he hasn't really blown up in this on this map as he did on Crossfire, but definitely helping his team out. And Granted,
it's map point
won the
again.
round.
Match point, in fact.
Match point, yeah, game point.
They're looking very good for Granted. They're going to be happy with the position they're at the moment. Got one round they can mess around with, so not too much leeway. But we're just going to follow it off with Granted. Actually, kids are actually going to go for that jump to watch the cross the street with the AK, which is quite interesting. You don't see it all that often. It's usually the sniper who opts for that position. And Strove with 2 quick frags, so he's getting his team off to a great start in this round with a third as well, taking out Arcs. Strove pushing strong into Underlook. Wizard picking up that kill onto Fucker as well. And now it's all down to Shady. That scope. Great round there from Strove, picking up 4 rounds in the last one. And Granted take that map and the match.
Yeah, Strove definitely picking up for his team right at the last round, making them win the game. Absolutely amazing play by him.
Yeah, that map is a lot closer than well, I say a lot. Yeah, it felt a lot closer than Crossfire. Crossfire's score wasn't too far off, but it felt like Granted a lot more map presence and stuff on Crossfire, whereas it was a lot closer.
Yeah, well, Granted we're like 10-4 on Crossfire at the beginning, so you kind of knew it was going in that direction. But Venom definitely fighting back and trying to get them rounds back, but it didn't really fall out for him. So
that's been COD 4 for you tonight, everybody. That was, of course, CyberGamer Invite between Granted and Venom eSports. Thank you everyone for watching. Of course, if you do want to be notified when we next go live, you can follow the channel. That will notify you via email when we go live. That would be much appreciated. We have got over 500 now, which is fantastic. So thank you very much for following. Of course, as well, you can follow CyberGamer on Twitter. You'll be notified when games go live on there as well. That's at CG Europe. There's Facebook, facebook.com/CyberGamer EU, I believe.
Yeah, CyberGamer EU. Yep.
Those are links. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. If you want to follow me on Twitter as well, I usually tweet when we go live with matches. I'm at SG_Gaz.
And I am at Jack__Gladman.
Yep. So if you want to follow those, you can do. It's a shame we're ending now. The fact that quite a few people are coming into the channel now, but nevertheless, thank you everyone for watching and joining us, and hopefully you will join us again in the next time we stream some more COD 4. So I think for now that is it.
Yep.
And good night.
Bye bye.
Too long, I can't make it on my own steam, but it won't be long. Once in a while we're allowed to dream that we're gonna make it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through the night. Whoa, we're gonna make it through the dark. We're gonna find out who we are. We're gonna make it through the dark. No one can tell us who we are. We're that only love can ignite. And I'm fine with this. I wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause we were made for this. You and me, we're gonna fly away. That we're gonna make it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through the night. Whoa, we're gonna make it
it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through